Thank you, Drake. And we are live from Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. 10,000 folks have gathered to witness the greatest party in sports. It's the best team in this sport. 30-18, the Party Animals, playing in front of 10,000 people in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, against the Texas Tailgaters. Drake Toll alongside you from down on the field. And I know what you're wondering. This is different. Why are you live so early? And why are you doing it from the field? Well, I won't be doing it from the field all night. Of course not. I'm going to be in the broadcast booth. But first, I've been tasked with hosting 10 minutes of trivia here in front of the people. And I know what you're thinking. That sounds really silly. Trivia at a Party Animals game? How is that very Party Animals? And it is not! But I'll find a way. And immediately after that, Brett Loftus will welcome the Texas Tailgaters into our complex and to tease it. Him and I will be part of the player challenge. It's not the mascot carry today. It's the broadcaster carry from center field to home plate with myself and that carpool cowboy. We have so much in store in a special hour-long pregame show, followed by Brett Loftus being in the booth for a full 9 innings. We're going to see bananaball tonight like you have never seen it before. But I'm getting my cue from production. I must take the dugout. They've given me whoppers and the ability to pick the fan challenge representative tonight. While I go away, I send you to my friends Jake Lialios and Mike Vava Vivacis. They're on top of the dugout.
All right, we're going to take about 2 or 3 more, and then I think we've reached maximum capacity up here.
Bubba, how are we looking over there? We've got a mighty fine crop over here.
Oh, we are ready to go. We are fired up. And let's make some noise for our workout partners up here, taking their health first. All right, guys, we're going to start off with some jumping jacks. Jumping jacks? I sure hope. All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's jump. Keep it going. Can we go faster? How fast can we go? Whew, all right, enough of that, enough of that. Y'all feeling pretty warmed up here? What about you out there? Y'all feeling warmed up? All right, let's get to our workouts. So we're gonna do some squats, okay? We're gonna get these legs nice and juicy before the game, okay? So we're gonna go down when I say down. And when I say up, we bring it up. Sound good, right? All right, let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bring it up. Bring it down. Bring it up. Bring it down. Hold it. I didn't say up. Hold it. And let's bring it up. It's good, Jake, but what are you thinking over there?
Bubba, my heart's beating so fast from those jumping jacks, I still can't even think straight. But if we really want to get a good pump, we're going to need some weight, my friend.
I couldn't agree more. I think I'm going to hold you while I do some squats. Get up here, buddy. There we go. All right. This seems much better. Let's try this one more time. Don't you worry. I'm a professional, okay? All right. And let's bring it down. And bring it up. Bring it down. Bring it up. Bring it down. Hold it. Hold it. Jake, you can do it over there. Hold it, buddy. And let's bring it up. And let's get a round of applause for our workout partners. Thank you all so much. Jake, I think we have one more time to teach them. Or we have enough time to teach them that one dance. What do you think?
Bubba, you're absolutely correct. Folks, we just had some fun with the kids. The Party Animals are for all ages, though. So we didn't forget about you older folks. We did not forget our lovely Party Animal moms. Where are moms out there? That's right. As you all know by now, the Party Animals are, in fact, your mom's favorite team. So we need to show some love to them. And I say, go for our Party Rock anthem. make sure everyone's on the same page, but we need some help from those moms. Let's get some moms down to the stage.
Where are our party moms at? I see a party mom right there.
I know you're out there.
And there's so many people pointing at you to come up here. You gotta come party.
Yeah, Baba, I'm looking around, and this ratio is just not gonna cut it. We had way too many dudes up here. We need some ladies, Lehigh Valley.
Oh, we got a crop of party moms over here, Jake.
Yeah, this is much better. This is looking like a party. All right, so now that we've got our lovely moms up here, they're very brave. We're gonna run through the party rock anthem dance so everyone knows how to do it. I'm sure a lot of you know already, but to review, we will start with 2 pumps to the right, followed by 2 pumps to the left, and then 4, bringing it straight home to the front. All right, kids, shield your eyes, because these are your moms up here. Hit the music.
All right, let's see it. I'm getting the best view in the house right here.
Here we go, to the right, to the left, and 4 in the middle, to the right. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, left. Now you're getting it. One more time. Right, left. And their kids have been humiliated, but we love them so much. Lehigh Valley, give it up for your lovely party moms one more time.
Unbelievable job, party moms. Y'all brought the energy. Thank you guys so very much. Oh man, Jake, we learned some dances. We got a workout in. I'm taking a selfie right now. I'll tell you what, I think that's a recipe for a Party Animals headliner game. What do we think out here, Party Animals Nation? On behalf of me and the Party Animals, we are firing up the party with you guys all night long. We love and appreciate y'all. Let's have some fun.
Ladies and gentlemen of Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, please welcome the wildest, the craziest, the sexiest broadcaster in all of sports, Drake Toll! It's me. You know what's crazy is every Saturday I go to the Frosty Frog in Savannah, Georgia, and I play bar trivia. Why do I do that? 1, I can have a whole lot of cervezas. 2, I can win money. But because 10,000 of you are sitting here today in the greater Bethlehem, Pennsylvania area, I must be here. So they asked me to bring the bar trivia to you. And I know what you're thinking, trivia at a Party Animals game? That's completely antithetical to the brand, and you are correct. So for the next 10 minutes, we're just gonna do whatever I feel like doing. Who here in Pennsylvania likes free stuff? You're a simple people, aren't you? A simple people. Intern Carson, bring forth the party candy. All right, let's see what you got today. Whoppers. He got Whoppers. They have been melting in his back pocket for at least the last half hour. The intern got Whoppers. Underworked and overpaid. Okay. You all have the opportunity to win these, I guess. Question number 1, who is the hottest broadcaster in sports? Me. Thank you. Question 2. So usually at these parties, oh, it happened again. It happens every time. I see a fellow to my right in a Savannah Bananas shirt. Ooh. You, sir, to the stage with haste. I don't have all day. Quickly, that's what haste means. Up. I see a small child here. She is in a Party Animals shirt. You, ma'am, join me. Yes, child. All right. What is your name?
Addison.
Everybody say Addison, yeah! What is your name?
Brian.
Everybody say Brian. Boo. It's a silly name, overdone, isn't it? All right, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask both of you a question. If you get the question right and the other person does not get their separate question correct, you will be kicked out of the game and you will not be smarter than a party animal. Addison, question number 1 is for you. What is 7 plus 3? You know, it's like phone a friend.
10.
It's 10! Never a doubt in her mind. Brian, your question to tie the game. What is the capital of Belarus? Minsk. He didn't even know it. It's Minsk. He was speechless. Brian, I will give you a second redemption question. What is the capital of Algeria? Algiers. It's in the name, Brian. It's in the name. That means, Brian, you are not smarter than a party animal. Addison, you are our winner. Oh, Brian, because I am benevolent, we're going to give you one singular Whopper. They just melt in his hand. All right, that's enough of you, Brian. Thanks very much. Everybody give it up one more time for Addison. Somebody take those. Question number 3. Wait a second. Hey, everybody. Where are my Pittsburgh Steelers fans? You see, I've got the Google machine. That was all a setup just to ask all of you to give it up for the reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, they love me, don't they? They really do. Question number 3. People ask me all the time, they say, Drake, you're so hot, you're so cute, you're so cool. Are the party animals actually good at sports? And the answer is yes. Did you know we are home on our very roster to a man who will play tonight? He'll start in right field, who was drafted number 15 overall in the 2010 MLB draft to the Texas Rangers. That's right. Oh, you can look up the signing bonus. It was healthy. He was the number 15 overall pick in 2010 to the Texas Rangers. And I have given you people, plenty of time to Google the number 15 overall pick in 2010, excuse me, child, to the Texas Rangers. Who has utilized their mobile device or just knows an excessive amount of bananaball to tell me the name of that party animal? Hands everywhere. This is a tough choice. So many of you pointing at this lady. You name.
Oh,
No, what is your name?
Lynn McGreevy.
I didn't hear any of that. What is the name of that party animal?
Jake Skull.
It's Jake Skull! Good. Oh, no kidding. Okay, right field, making a one-night appearance and a one-night appearance only on the Via Media sign. That's how you say that. Toward the Via Media sign, everybody wave a big hello to Kyle, KJ Jackson. KJ, what are you doing? Of course he's not here. Get it? You fell for it. The actual question, I'll make it a little bit easier this time because so many of you were stumped by my last one. Who here in the greater Lehigh Valley area can tell me the name of the party animal's mascot? He is the gassiest mascot in all of sports. And if you can tell me the name of that mascot, excuse me, ma'am, child's just on her phone. Could have won Whoppers. Tasty, tasty Whoppers. Excuse me, all of you. Yes, I will have a piece of that beer later. Not on the job. Who can name the party animal's mascot? Look at all of the children. You kid with the mohawk. I like your style. What is the name of the party animal's mascot?
Farty.
It's Farty! I didn't name him, I promise. That was not in the room, part of the brain trust for that one. So many of you, and you all got here so early, and I'm very proud of that. People will ask me all the time. They actually do, you know? A lot of this is a bit. But they say, Drake, how do you become a broadcast entertainer in bananaball? You get to be on ESPN, you get to be on Stadium, you get to be on YouTube. Kids love the YouTube. And the way that I respond is in order to find yourself in bananaball as a broadcast entertainer, you have to have a hidden talent, a trick, something up your sleeve that no one else can do. Pennsylvania, I've been told this is a classic song right here in the Lehigh Valley, and you all know the words. DJ, it's time for the Spanish round! Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. Yeah, didn't see that coming, did you, huh? Sing it with me now. Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste. It's like a sing-along thing. I'm super nervous. If we do it together, it's just a lot of confidence built for me. Con dinero y sin dinero, yo hablo siempre lo que quiero. Y mi palabra la ley. Finish it with me, please. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Lehigh Valley, give it up for me! I was told you would know it, and I was lied to. Question number 5. Grite su número de seguro social, por favor. Which loosely translates to please tell me your social security number. That's good, isn't it? That's good. The real question, number 4. We have a player on the party animals. His name is Tinder. His nickname is Tinder. Who is that party animal? She said Tanner Thomas. I'm running out of time. Okay, last question. This one's interactive. Tonight, the Tailgaters will receive a challenge. The party animals will also receive a challenge. And you, the fans, will have your very own challenge to enact in our game this evening. Who amongst you will represent me as tonight's Fan Challenge representative? All right, rule number 1, no children. They do the iPads, they do the candy and the popcorn. I need an adult who can be my Fan Challenge intern Carson. Come, show them the thing. You'll get this cool sign, you'll get a robe, you'll get a popper. I see many people jumping. I see many people who want to be the Fan Challenge representative. You, lady, up, up, up. What is your name?
Joanna.
Joanna. How well do you know bananaball?
Very, very well.
What is rule number 4 of bananaball?
That's a really good question.
She said no bunting. Joanna, can you argue with our umpires?
Yes.
Lehigh Valley, it's in your hands. Should Joanna be our Fan Challenge representative? You are a gracious and loving people. Ladies and gentlemen of Lehigh Valley, Carson, bring forth. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen of Lehigh Valley, give it up for tonight, your Fan Challenge representative, Joanna! I am going to go into the broadcast booth and say many funny words and many creative things. For now, I leave you, and I leave you with my friend who's hosted the Super Bowl 3 different times, A.J. Kerr.
Lehigh Valley, give it up for the best perm in all of sports, Drake Toll. Well, I am being flanked by 2/3 of the official dance troupe of the Party Animals, Bam and K-Rock, the Party Starters. We have been absolutely scouring the crowd for some of the most talented dancers, and right here, right now, we're gonna find out who tonight's TikTok dancer of the night is going to be. And Lehigh Valley, you are going to make that call by voting with a round of applause. So at this time, please welcome to the field, Tenley. The floor is yours. Oh, she is in it. Oh, look at that. They're all bugging out. Oh my God, what is this? A no-handed round off out of nowhere. That is gonna be tough to beat. But right now, please welcome to the field, Avriana. They are almost completely in sync here. Well done, Avriana. And last but not least, it's Forrest. One of these things is not like the others. All right, they're off to a pretty good start. Oh my God, what are you doing? With a sprinkler? I don't even think he heard the DJ whistle. All right, let's get all of our Forrest, stay out here. Let's get all of our contestants back out here. Lehigh Valley, you are making the call. It is tonight's TikTok dancer, Tenley. Is it Avriana? Is it Forrest? Ooh, we've got a close one. We got to narrow it down real quick. One more time. Tenley. Forrest. Tenley is your TikTok dancer of the night. Well done, everybody. Let's head back to the dugout.
Well, the revenue man wanted granddaddy bad. He headed up the hollow with everything he had. And for my time, well, I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road.
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Texas Tailgaters. Batting first, the left fielder, number 2, Zach Watson. Batting second, the extra hitter, number 17, Nick Lopez. The catcher, number 26, the quad father, Taj Porter. The cleanup hitter, the first baseman, number 11, Matt Danford. The designated hitter, number 10, Brett Carson. The right fielder, number 7, Indiana Stanley. The third baseman, number 16, Travis Moon Magno. The center fielder, number 13, Marcos the Jet Castillo. The second baseman, number 1, Jonathan Sunshine Luder. And the shortstop, number 5, the Texas Kid, Jordan Hussein. On the mound for the Tailgaters, number 12, Christian Davis. The head coach of the Tailgaters is Joe Nicholas, assisted by Coach Penny and Andrew Bartman. For the Texas Tailgaters. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome to the field the official band of the Party Animals. It's Party Down!
And now, introducing your Party Animals cast of 2025. They'll be moving and grooving all night long. It's the Party Starters. They're loud, they're crazy, they definitely didn't RSVP. It's the Party Crashers. And here they come, the official Flair bartenders, CVP and Filippi. He's your master of ceremonies and the life of the party, AJ Kirsch. His farts smell like cupcakes and he's known as the gassiest mascot in all of sports. It's 40. And the official band of the Party Animals, Party Down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Run, run, run away, baby. Join us while we make a debut. We're gonna make away, darling. Celebrate and party with you. You got the chance to join this milestone. 'Cause now we got a tour of our own. You better run away, baby.
Give it up for your Party Animals cast. Lehigh Valley, on your feet! Direct your attention to left field. They're the wildest, craziest, sexiest, most outrageous group of animals you'll ever lay your eyes on. And they're here for just one reason, to party! Make some noise for the Party Animals!
Who's ready to meet your 2025 party animals? Let's make some noise for the pitching staff. Let's hear it for the infielders and catchers. Let's make some noise for that Studley outfield crew. And last but not least, let's hear it for the coaching staff.
Give it up for the party animals!
Lehigh Valley, it is now time for what has quickly become my favorite pregame tradition prior to the greatest party in sports. As we make our way to the pitcher's mound and the party animals part. Because we all know it's not a party without a little bottle service. Riley, 10 months old. Let's see if she takes the bottle. You know what? I think she already did her pre-partying. Give it up for Riley!
Fans, most ball games start off with a ceremonial first pitch. But I don't know if you've taken a look around by now. This is not an ordinary ball game. In the Party Animal Kingdom, instead, we prefer to kick things off with the first chug of the night. So I'm here with Mike and Chris, and these two beefcakes are gonna face off and compete head to head to see who can chug his can the fastest. Whoever chugs his can first will have the distinct honor of towing the rubber and firing his can home toward our catcher behind home plate. Now, Lehigh Valley, I did not forget this is still a family-friendly show. So I assure you, I've inspected these cans and they are in fact full of root beer. So please, join me and root these guys on as they complete the first chug of the night. Gentlemen, on your marks, get set, chug, chug, chug. Oh, Mike's taking a knee. Chris has followed suit. These guys mean business. And Mike has already crushed it on his head. Stone cold. Our winner is Mike. My friend, you've earned it. Go ahead and make your can as aerodynamic as possible and tow the rubber, even in Crocs, which I may add are in sport mode, Lehigh Valley. All right, he's got his can. He's taking the sign. Here's the windup, rocks and fires. It's a little bit short, guys. Not our best pitch. Maybe that'll have to be his last chug of the night. We can cut him off there. One more time for Mike.
The name of the game is bananaball, and this is the fastest, most entertaining game in sports. Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. If you score the most runs in an inning, you get a point. The most points win the game. But in the last inning of bananaball, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, there is a 2-hour time limit. No new inning can start when the clock hits 0. Rule number 3, if you step out of the batter's box, it is a strike. Rule number 4, no bunting. If you bunt, you're thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first. Rule number 6, no walks allowed. It becomes a ball for sprint until every position player touches the ball. Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, if a fan catches a foul ball, it is an out. In bananaball, everything's in play, so you better be ready. Rule number 9, the Showdown Tiebreaker. If the game is tied at the end of 9 innings, or when time expires, it is pitcher versus hitter with one fielder, and the hitter has to score. Rule number 10, the bananaball challenge rule. You, the fans, have the opportunity to challenge a ruling on the field. Rule number 11, the golden batter rule. A team can send up any batter to hit in any spot in the lineup. This is guaranteeing the best possible matchup at the end of the game when it matters most.
And in accordance with bananaball's newest rule, the party animals are invoking the use of their first ceremonial golden batter of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this batter's favorite color is red. He rides a bike with no training wheels, and he is 5 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Owen! Owen dashes up to the right-handed batter's box, where he awaits the pitch from your Tailgaters. Here's the pitch, and he swings through it for strike 1. There's no fear in Owen as the golden batter. He bats with the most pressure, hoping for a home run for your party animals. But he takes strike 2 on the corner. The count is 0-2. But what's this? There's some sort of fracas on the mound. Farty has dashed onto the field. He has gassed out the pitcher. He's incapacitated him. And now the ball is waiting for Owen on a tee. Here's the swing, and it's ripped up the middle. A collision at the mound, and Jordan Hussein fields it. Punts the ball to first, but he's safe. Owen rounds first, heads to second. There's no stopping him now. The throw is wide of second as he rounds and heads to third. He likely can't see the ball as the helmet is too big. It's falling over his eyes, but he fears nothing. He takes a hard turn around third and heads toward the plate. Indy Stanley dashes towards him, and it's not in time. Home run for Owen.
Lehigh Valley, please direct your attention to center field. It is time for tonight's Player Challenge. The two teams will gather 350 feet from home plate for a promo we like to call Carried Away. They will lift 2 human beings from this spot all the way home. But who will those human beings be, you ask? One will be the wildest, craziest, sexiest broadcaster in all of sports, me. The other will be the voice of the Texas Tailgaters, Brett Loftus.
I'm Brett Loftus, the voice of the Texas Tailgaters.
Men, please hoist the broadcast entertainers.
This is a lot. I'm gonna need more back support, please. I'm like 210 on a good day.
All right, men, if you're ready. 3, 2, 1, carry!
Oh! We're beating you, Drake! We're beating you! Go!
I'm being told my throat is heavy. They're saying
Go! Yeah!
Your winner, the Texas Tailgaters.
we may have lost the player challenge, but that is just a battle amidst the war.
Lehigh Valley, Gator up!
Fans, let's go down to the field with AJ Kirsch. AJ, what's going on, brother?
Can we get a recount on that player challenge? I want a recount on that. All right, well, clearly, our players are ready. The cast is ready. But now it's time for the fans of Lehigh Valley to get ready. So I need each and every one of you who are able to get up out of your seats, on your feet, because it is now time for the fan warm-up. And here to lead the fan warm-up, please welcome 6-year-old Reese. Hi, Reese. Thanks for joining me out here. So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This is just between you and me, okay? Whatever you do, this sold-out crowd here in Lehigh Valley is gonna do. All right, are you ready?
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, she's pumped, I'm pumped, let's do it. Start with some overhead claps. A little side to side, practice for Hey Baby later. All right, some sprinkler. Rolling on the ribbon. So let's get those quads working. Don't punch the person next to you. Jumping jacks, and we're really getting warmed up. And back to overhead clap. Reese, I think they're all warmed up. Another round of applause for Reese. Right this way, okay? You did so good. Come this way.
You can pat yourself on the back.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and partiers from around the world. Tonight, you and thousands of your friends here live, and thousands more watching at home, have gathered here to witness something beyond your wildest imaginations. From 6th Street to Bourbon Street, from Tampa Bay to Broadway, party people come from across the globe to witness this. This is not baseball. This is the Rage Cage, where the wildest, craziest, and most electrifying players step into the gauntlet. This is a game of the fans, by the fans, and for the fans. But this is not your granddad's pastime. This is not just another night at the ballpark. This game is baseball by birth, fruit by name, and an absolute worldwide phenomenon by the grace of God, featuring Lil Jon. This is the time for all 10,000 fans here in Allentown, Pennsylvania, to get on your feet and give me your voices. Because this is the greatest party in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bananaball!
Starting lineup for the Party Animals. Batting first down, coming from down the right field line, the center fielder number 6, Reese Hampton. Coming from clear the fence in right field, the left fielder, number 12, Noah Fisher. Coming from the berm in left center field, the right fielder. He wears X, Jake Skull.
This week,
Coming from the left field foul pole, he's the catcher, number 5, Andy Cosgrove. Coming from under the picnic patio sign down the left field line, the first baseman, number 2, Jason Swan. Coming from the suites on the third base side, the extra hitter, number 4, Tanner Tinden Thomas. Coming from on top of the third base dugout, the third baseman, number 8, Bryson Blumer. Coming from the suites behind home plate, the second baseman, number 9, Dustin Baby. Also coming from the suites behind home plate, the designated hitter, number 18, Armando Becerra. Going from on top of the first base dugout, the shortstop, number 20, Sal Jacobo. And coming from the first base dugout tunnel, the starting pitcher, number 26, it's Telly Nate Taillier. The head coach of the Party Animals is Mike Baba Oasis. He's assisted by Thomas Good News, Sim Shady Simino, and Anthony How You Going Coramano. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise if able. Remove your caps and join us in honoring America with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Please welcome to the field, Tiffany McKinney.
oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Stay standing, y'all. Stay standing. Put your arm around the person to your left. Put your arm around the person to your right. We're kicking this thing off with a big old swag, sir.
women, children, gaze upon greatness. How lucky art thou to be alive in such a time as this, when the great sport of bananaball is set before you. 13,000 swag and surf their way through Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. And Brett Loftus, the carpool cowboy, it's time to do that little yellow ball.
It's time to do that little yellow ball, and it's time for the Tailgaters, Drake Toll, to gator up and find a way to get a W here against the Party Animals.
300 milligrams of caffeine directly to my system. The can opens and sprinkles upon you, Brett. Lehigh Valley has not seen this sport before, and these fans are electrified.
It is a packed out house here. Pre-game elite tailgate, pre-game on the field, I won, and now here in the actual game, Party Animals Tailgaters. Dare I ask, where else would you rather be, Drake?
I would rather be in Cancun, but this, as a 1B situation, will certainly suffice. Let's introduce you to the defensive alignment that the Party Animals will send out for tonight's ball game from Lehigh Valley at Coca-Cola Park. Left to right across the outfield, Noah Fisher, Reese Hampton, Jake Skoll. Hampton and Skoll tied at 30 trick plays for the lead in the outfield on the team. And left to right across the infield, Bloomer, Jacobo, Baber, Jason Swan. It's Bloomer, hot corner, Swan off of first. Behind the dish, Andy Cosgrove will catch for tonight's starting man, Nate Tellier. Telly, a local kid, getting the call up for his first start of the season. Tellier has been lights out his last couple of performances, and this year you see a 5.32 ERA continues to tick down. Telly as confident as they come.
Yeah, Telly getting to start here tonight, Drake, and in his hometown, a guy who's a flamethrower, one of the fastest throwers in all of bananaball, kind of the opposite of what you usually expect. Telly usually comes in the later innings of the game, coming in tonight and starting the ball game here for the Party Animals.
Brett, those are your boys.
Those are my boys. Zach Watson hitting at the top of the lineup, a guy who had a really hot start to the year against the Party Animals, kind of cooled off a little bit. Taj Porter, though, in the 3-hole, guy you really got to watch out for right now, hitting .407, leading the Texas Tailgaters.
AJ Kirsch is on the field. AJ, take it away.
Do the thing, Panda. Lehigh Valley, the moment you have been waiting for has arrived. It is time to kick off the greatest party in sports. We're gonna count it down, and instead of 0, we're gonna yell, "Start the party," as loud as we can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
We start the party from PA. It's Nate Tellier. It's Zach Watson. And it's a crowd of people, hands together in anticipation. Pitch number 1, swing number 1. Reese Hampton, one of the best jumps in bananaball, but not enough. Zach Watson stays hot against the Animals.
Yeah, Waddy, he's just got something against these Party Animals right now, Drake Toll. Leadoff double against the Firefighters to lead off the Richmond series. Leadoff single here tonight to lead off this series here for the Tailgaters.
Mama told him not to. He's doing it anyway. Misbehaving. Nick Lopez follows. Lopez, a former college All-American at the University of Kentucky, played in the World Series in 2024, and has found himself from Santa Ana, California to bananaball.
Yeah, the big thing for Lope, he's a switch hitter, swings it really, really well from the left side, and again, gets to see Telly here, power on power.
Nate Tellier, that righty out of UMass Dartmouth. Fastball running you up to 93 miles per hour. You talk about him being a flamethrower. It's what he'll deal tonight. But Lopez ahead 2-1. 2-2 count, man off of first base. Let's see if the 6-foot, 200-pound righty goes attack mode. Telly dialed in, 2-2. It is consecutive base hits for the Tailgaters.
Neither one of them, Drake Toll, hit all that hard, just placed perfectly out there. Reese Lightning not able to quite get to either one of them in time.
And that was consecutive singles. It's Watson off a second, Lopez off a first. It's ever important in bananaball. If you win the inning, you get the point. The Tailgaters must score and then hold the Party Animals at bay here in the first. Taj Porter has 6 ribbies this season. Can he add number 7? Back pick not in time, but a good throw from Cosgrove. And more on Porter. Last year, a party animal. Spent all 2024 in the black and pink. This year, batting .407, an early leader for the Texas Tailgaters.
To that point, Drake, I mean, you look at Jordan Hussein, Indy Stanley, Taj Porter, party animals last year. Playing these guys as much as the Tailgaters are this year means a little bit more for these guys now playing for the Tailgaters.
Porter in the center. Is there room for Hampton? Yes! Reese could get 2! Reese does get 2! Zach Watson cannot return to second base in time. Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Reese Hampton, you're an animal!
Yeah, you're right, Drake Toll. He's a party animal. We mentioned not the best jumps on each of those first 2 CNI singles. Right there makes up for both of it. The back pick in second and turning 2 there here in the top of the first.
Mac Danford, it's up to you with a man on first. From Grand Ridge, Florida. Danford went to UT Martin, then joined the workforce. Now he's playing in bananaball. And he's doing it really, really well. Danford, down 0-2. The same guy that you said at pregame has hit a home run in
3 of the 4 series this year. I mean, Mac Danford's got those blue-collar muscles. They translate well here to bananaball.
Danford's down 0-2. Hits one right back to us. If there's any bugaboo in there, 8 strikeouts in his 34 plate appearances, 4 sprints.
Boom or bust, as they say.
3 consecutive strikes from Telly. Another 0-2 to Danford. Buzz a little off speed by your eyes, huh? Just to wake you up, cup of coffee. Telly checks his runner. It's Lopez at first. Trick play opportunity for Sal Jacobo. Salamander, count it! Tailgaters get a runner on first and second to lead things off in the inning, but a double play on a line out to Reese Hampton gets Nate Tellier out of the jam. Telly, it's his 1 inning of work today, gets the start, and a solid start it was. From that, we give you the starters for the Texas Tailgaters defense, Brett.
Yeah, when you look at this defensive lineup, there's going to be a lot of shifting around tonight, but this is going to be at least how they start out. Marcos Castillo leading the charge out in center field. You see 5 trick plays, leading the bunch, though, and leading the infield. The captains of the infield, Jordan Hussein at short, Taj Porter behind the dish. A guy, though, I'm very excited to see, and every time they hit him a ball down there at third, Travis Munyo has been excellent at the hot corner this year.
Yes, he has. Taj Porter behind the dish is the guy that I want to highlight because he's catching for Christian Davis, who I really want to highlight. Davis out of Covington, Georgia, Southern University, played alongside Ty Jackson, who's a current Savannah Banana. Davis, 6 foot, 185 pounds, the lefty. Played in the MLB Draft League, had 11 games there, and here in bananaball has settled in nicely. 4 starts in his 4 weekends. Now this, his 5th.
Yeah, he's been really, really good. Again, has started most of the first games of the series this season for the Texas Tailgaters. They call him CD. Big fan of CDs, by the way. Return of the Mac, Drake told. Christian Davis booms before every start.
Davis will have to face one of the most dangerous lineups in all of bananaball. Heck, it's the most dangerous lineup in this sport. Batting .285 are the party animals, led off by Reese Hampton. Reeser, former 12th rounder to the Detroit Tigers. He starts it. Noah Fisher, Jake Skoll, Andy Cosgrove, the rest of these names will end it. As dangerous as they come, and Reese Hampton is one of the reasons why. A party animal since 2023. He steps up to face Davis, a guy who owns 10 home runs, 42 ribbies this season. He's got enough pop in that bat to end the first inning right now.
And he's done it before, Drake Toll. He's hit a walk-off home run to walk off an inning earlier this year off of Christian Davis.
Davis first delivery. Gives him a fastball, 91 high and outside. At 951 OPS for Hampton this year.
Is that good?
I do believe so. He was 3 for 10 in last weekend's series against the visitors. 3 games out in Louisville. Oh, that ball skimmed the corner. Thank you very much. Ham. Oh, a little trade-off there. A little 1 for 1. You take the 9th pick overall. I'll take the 9th pick overall. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hamp takes high. Davis has given out 3 sprints in his 8 innings of work so far this year. Not this time. Hampton to Jordan Hussein, who calls everybody off and makes the catch. That ball high to the night sky. Otherwise, I think Hussein's trying to pull off a trick play.
Yeah, I think when you look at Jay right there having to back up out on the outfield grass, a lot of shadows out there, and it's really, really, really hard to see. Like you said, that's why he doesn't go for the trick play. Just gets out number 1.
Noah Fisher, Madison Heights, Michigan. Got to return home and play in his home state in Grand Rapids a couple of weekends ago. Then last weekend in Louisville, a pair of doubles, pair of ball 4 sprints to go along with 3 for 9. Fish offers one up to the front bumper of a white Nissan Maxima. Arkansas plates. My goodness, that car is a magnet. Fish will take low on the 0-2.
One thing about Christian Davis, working with a lot of pace here, Drake told, going very quickly.
Another 2-strike offering. High heat outside. Fish good to lay off. Quick 2-2. Noah Fisher. Swing and a miss. Christian Davis tells him about it.
Oh, that's what we call bringing the salami to the tailgate. That thing got whipped in there on the grill, and Noah Fisher way out on the front foot for out number 2.
Jake Skoll, he's the best hitter in this sport. 7 for 9 in Louisville, including 2 ball 4 sprints, 5 runs scored. The guy's now batting .391. He has the triple crown in bananaball, and he is the MVP right now, no question.
By far. I mean, he's the best hitter in the sport, period.
One of the best the sport has ever seen. Skoll, number 15 overall, drafted to the MLB by the Texas Rangers in 2010. He's brought a pro-level bat to this sport. And if anybody knows the zone, it's Jake Skoll, who says, all right, is that the limit? Is that as far inside as they can come? 1-2. He's way underneath it. Trick play opportunity for the Texas Tailgaters. Oh, and behind the back goes Marcos Castillo. He loves that Texas tornado.
The Jet loves to spin around every once in a while. The Texas Tornado is correct. He, again, very, very good at the trick plays. Executes the first one of the night for the Tailgaters.
And halfway across the country, the Firefighters open their night with a big home run out in Fenway. And with that, he's had to sneak that one in there. With that, let's wave hello to the Party Animals Parlay and say hello to everyone at Service Electric watching on cable TV here in the Lehigh Valley area tonight. You're witnessing Bananaball, the Party Animals, and the Party Animals do a Party Animals Parlay. Dustin Baber, I think he'll go trick play, yes. I think the team will have over 5.5 trick plays, though they've started with 1 already, yes. 2.5 ball 4 sprints. Be patient. Work them a little bit. Yes, fan caught foul ball. We didn't see a single one in Louisville. We'll see one tonight in Lehigh Valley, and the Party Animals a game winner. Their odds -175 on that. This is the exact same parlay as game 3 against the visitors. And you say, Drake, you're really lazy. Why didn't you change it? 1, I'm really lazy. 2, 4 of the 5 on a +580 parlay hit on game 3 last week. And I think tonight we see the first Party Animals parlay in history actually land the plane. By the way, no one's counting. The points don't matter. It's all just Monopoly money. That's the Party Animals parlay. Garrett Delano is on the field. That righty will step up from Callahan, Florida. Brown to Mercer, a Savannah banana in 2018, and now he's one of the best we have in banana.
And he wears short shorts, Drake told. Maybe better than his stats, maybe better than his IQ, which is pretty high if you go to Brown and Mercer.
They're almost too short, if you know what I mean. Delano, fastball 90 to 94. Delano, help yourself. Trick play opportunity. Bounces it, yes! Count it, and retire Brett Carson.
You look at all the teams in Bananaball that utilize the bounce pass, perhaps nobody more than the Party Animals. It's usually reserved for the middle infield. Look at that. Steve Nash to Amari Stoudemire for out number 1.
Is that an assist? Can we give him the assist? Trick play. We move from Brett Carson to Indy Stanley. He was a visitor last season. That's a member of the Bananaball developmental team. Then became a full-time Party Animal at the end of the year before being traded in the offseason to the Texas Tailgaters. Had one of the biggest home runs early in this franchise's history, by the way.
Yeah, going all the way back to Albuquerque, hit what was the home run that ended up sending that ball game to Showdown's fan called out, that ended up winning the first ever game in Tailgaters history.
Delano, a little high it up on a 2-strike delivery. Garrett Delano, looking for strikeout 39 on his season. 777, not this time. Oh no, impossible. Indy Stanley with a full swing bunt. It's the only way to get away with that B word in this sport.
And that's exactly what Indy needed. Again, we talked about how well he played against Party Animals first couple of weekends in Albuquerque, Reno. He needed that hit in the worst way, and is the first base runner then for the Tailgaters.
Indy Stanley gives way to Travis Munoz. Moon, as they call him. Starting third baseman in tonight's game. Hits with a man 90 feet in front of him.
Moon also doubles as a DJ in his free time as well. Did you know that, Drake told?
No.
Spin the tables a little bit.
Is he a good DJ?
I'd say so. A lot of house music, which I know you're a pretty big fan of.
Is he or is he not better than DJ Squints?
I don't know who that is.
Yep. You wouldn't, would you? Sometimes guys just don't know ball. Up and out. They'll check Indy Stanley, make sure he doesn't go. Be dangerous throwing on Andy Cosgrove. Strike him out, throw him out would have ended the inning. Instead, Stanley plays it wise. Moon down 1-2. Delano hunting strikeout. Double play ball, no, it goes to the right of the bag. It's foul, only by a foot.
That's about as close as they're going to come. These peak bases that the Party Animals have out here in Lehigh Valley tonight, you can clearly tell went right of the chalk and right of the bag. But again, as you mentioned, as close as that's going to come, Drake told.
Count remains at 1-2. Munoz slugging at 286 this year, so he hasn't shown a ton of power yet with the bat. Just 1 RBI as well. Oh! Got him looking! Daddy said don't, I said I'm gonna. Misbehaving! And the crab Selly. Spin him around, backwards K. 39 on the year from Delano. He's a strikeout away from tying Danny Hosley for the bananaball lead. And Marcos Castillo is the last chance in this half inning for the Tailgaters.
Yeah, Marcos has been really, really good this year against the Party Animals. Went hitless in the month of June. But the Jet going with no batting gloves tonight, trying to find that magic that he had back in Reno.
Castillo, big, healthy hack. Jersey untucked, belt buckle on. Had a hell of a trick play earlier in the first. Whoa. All right.
Talk about sawing some wood right there, Drake Till.
Yeah, he just said it's right in front of my eyes. I might as well swing. Delano checks over, checks his dugout. Garrett Delano! A trick play, his third of the year, and then back-to-back strikeouts to do away with the Texas Tailgaters in the second. And we'll send you a beautiful treat. It's the player dance, which is poppin'. They amaze me every day. They are grace. They are suave. They are the Party Animals players. Brett, you couldn't do that if you tried.
And you couldn't stay on top of them if you tried, as you fallen off in the broadcast entertainer race, Drake Till.
That was one of the races of all time. For our YouTube viewers who were early and saw the player challenge, Brett versus myself, things didn't go the Party Animals' way.
I won. That's what he's saying. I won.
350 batting average for old Rook. Andy Cosgrove's first season in bananaball has been a loud one. Former 17th rounder to the Minnesota Twins. Cos out of Kirkland, Washington. If you're voting Rookie of the Year today, it's Andy Cosgrove. He's the best catcher in this sport as well. And he's down 1-2.
Yeah, hitting in the middle lineup, MVP in the Rookie of the Year here for the Party Animals.
Cosgrove goes down swinging. 2 of the first 4 that Christian Davis has faced have gone down via the K.
Rookie of the Year, Chuck my beer, good year. Christian Davis punches him out right there. What you know about that, Drake Toll?
It was good for you, Brett. Jason Swan, Jacksonville, Florida, Georgia Southern. A Party Animal since 2022 has seen this sport evolve and now playing in Lehigh Valley. Man, the 10,000 people that are here have put on a show. Jonathan Looters, Sunshine, loves to go between the legs. Does he have time? Wow, toying with him, Brett.
Man, Sunshine, just such a light as a human being, but any time they hit him a ball, how many times we go through the legs here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times through the legs. You don't get an extra trick play. That's just extra flair from the man they call Sunshine.
Looters adds a trick play to his ledger this season. And Tanner Tinder Thomas steps in. That's the 6th trick play for Looters. Thomas, last weekend in Louisville, struggled a bit, but was spectacular as always, namely in the field and entertainment categories. 328 OBP this season. Just found a way to get on base. This one's a tough one. Davis, not in time! Tanner Thomas, infield single. Christian Davis got to drop the trailer.
Yeah, the hitch was holding him down a little bit. Mack went through the legs over there at first, but I just think that's a foot race that Tanner Thomas is going to win most times.
Bryson Bloomer. Man on first with 2 down. If the Party Animals can bring Tanner Thomas around to score, they'll win the 2nd inning, take a 1-0 lead.
And Drake, this is really the spot where that collegiate connection and the best friends here connect here for Christian and Taj.
Tough play. Shallow right. Oh, not tough for Mac Danford. He retires the Party Animals here in the 2nd inning. Some clean work from these pitchers so far.
Yeah, I mean, offense has been at a premium right now, Drake Toll. And again, that's really, really what the Texas Tailgaters need to bounce back. I mean, you look at the game-winning plays that they've had so far this year, they really need defense and pitching to step it up. Indiana Stanley, he's led that bunch behind the back and a back flip catch in Cincinnati against the Bananas. This guy right here, we talked about him, boom or bust. He's been booming a lot more than he's busted. Mac Danford, a big-time tater in Richmond, Virginia, leads the team with 3 this year. And then look at this. Marcos Castillo and Cincy. Dare we revisit this? Not 1, but 2 diving grabs to end the first ever dub against the Savannah Bananas. Again, defense has been the name of the game for the Texas Tailgaters. Continue to stand on that. Pitching coming along as well. Christian Davis shoving right now.
Brett, pre-game I did trivia, which I heard was broadcast live to the people. And I had to give out Whoppers. I would give you one, but they're terrible candy, so I'm just going to toss it right out the window. Yep. And for the rest of the night, I've got plenty of them to just give to the I'm not going to eat them. It'd be cruel to eat. Yeah, you do it. Do one. That was good. All the reading you did about the videos and winning and stuff.
You hear the crunch there? You hear that?
It's not good. It's just not.
You hear that?
You know Mike and Ike's?
Yeah.
Freaking Mike and Ike's were invented in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania.
Really? Tasty. Fruity.
It's like It's like having a town that invented cyanide or some sort of poison. Downstairs, Sunshine Looters is on his unicycle. You know that stands for for one wheel.
Just one?
He's just, I love too, he's got the fans sign his wheel.
That's something he's done at every single stop. He puts 2 flaps on each side, paper flaps. He's got 2 flaps for each city the Tailgaters have went to this year.
Fans first, as they say. Looters will take the one wheel to the plate. He'll hit with it. Those Tailgaters love to hit with anything but a bat in a normal way. Looters! Into center. Tough play for everybody. Reese Hampton is there. Had to jump over Sal Jacobo. And you know, that would not have happened. That's a base hit for Looters if Hampton doesn't play in the whole way. He recognized there's no power in your bat.
Yeah, that's ball four sprint defense. I mean, that's what the Party Animals are playing right there. And as you mentioned, Sunshine doesn't get a hit, hadn't gotten a hit yet, but also has not struck out on the unicycle this year.
Incredible. You mentioned ball four sprint defense. That means typically on a 3-ball count, the defense all plays in anticipation that they'll all have to touch the ball, and the runner can go as far as he wants until they do. There, you do it on pitch number 1 because there's no way Looters is hitting it very far. Jordan Hussein, one of the leaders of the Party Animals clubhouse in 2024, traded in the offseason to the Texas Tailgaters, and now he's become kind of the guy they look to.
Yeah, he and Taj, man, those are the 2 guys that are leading that locker room.
Andy Cosgrove takes one to the man parts. Luckily, they've got pieces of plastic that give you ow, ow.
Took that one right to the Love Island.
Cosgrove coughs a couple of times. All things are still in the right places. Play on, playa. 1-2. Oh no, Hussein's hit. Jimmy Lewis is running out there to talk to him. Jimmy, what?
All by a bear? Maybe? Hopefully. You ain't gotta die to be dead to me.
You ain't gotta die to be dead to me. It's a great little song. And executed perfectly by the thespian himself, Jordan Hussein. Shout out Caitlin Butts, married to Cleto Cordero, who I've met on many occasions, lead singer of Flatland Cavalry, as you know. Watch them perform together with Flatland Cavalry, singing the song Sleeping Alone. Yes, Brett, you're tracking. This was at Billy Bob's, Texas, in Fort Worth, a place that you frequented many times.
That's right. Love Billy Bob.
Zach Watson, 1 for 1. Hit a single in the first inning earlier. What do you call him, Waddy?
Waddy Woe.
Watson, good charge into left. We got a guy there. Yeah, we do. His name is Noah Fisher. And much like space, his range is unlimited. Show it to me again. Fisher is 6'4", 245, chiseled, pecs on pecs, and abs. If he was 6'3", he's not getting to it. You hear that, ladies? Fisher, F-I-S-H-E-R. Noah, like the Ark. Runner goes, Cosgrove! Oh, would have been a tight play, but instead, this is extra bases. Hussein will hold up at third. He did not want to test the arm of Fish. Jordan Hussein wipes off the cleats.
Yeah, perfect guy you want running there. Again, in those beautiful custom cleats he's got on. Again, able to swipe second, go to third on the air. One of the fastest guys. I was told not the fastest in the locker room pregame. That'd be Brett Carson, but 5 are able to go to third.
Brett Carson kind of does everything. You'll see him pitch tonight as well. It's Lopez on a 1-1 count. Nick Lopez He's got the first run of our ball game 90 feet away. Lopez batting .343 this year, 1 for 1 today.
And the most efficient hitter in the Tailgaters lineup, ranks top 3 in every major offensive category.
But he's down 1-2. Cosgrove checks back Hussein. Lopez, 7 sprints, 1 strikeout. Plate presence. 2's wild. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and that's a run for the Texas Tailgaters. Through the glove of Andy Cosgrove. Looks like it may have gotten crossed up. And it's 1 run to 0 in the 3rd inning.
Oh yeah, the boys gonna throw out the burgers and the dogs now. This is a tradition like no other after the first run for the Texas Tailgaters. It just means a little bit more though, don't it, the day after the 4th, Drake told me.
This place is loud. Buddy, this place, they want burgers and hot dogs. I can barely hear myself think. Oh my goodness. Lehigh Valley is, oh, what a catch from that man. Wow. I mean, yet there's still game stuff going on. Ball 4 sprint is exactly what is worked by Nick Lopez, but double decker. That dude just caught that hamburger from 75 feet away. And it's a 2-base ball 4 sprint for Nick Lopez.
Yeah, you're talking about buzz speed. Lobe not necessarily the guy, the fastest guy on the roster, but again, ball 4 sprint, just the first one this year that he's reached second base on.
Snafu from the Party Animals defense. Ball 4 sprint, everyone must touch the ball. And the runner can go as far as he'd like until the Party Animals did. And they didn't do it in time before Nick Lopez had grabbed a free 180. Taj Porter into right. Fans may have a chance. They do, and they cannot complete the play.
They're dealing with the sun down there.
Got to bring your gloves to these games, Brett. Porter. Tap foul off of Cosgrove. He's a magnet tonight.
Yeah, Andy Cosgrove just keeps getting battered back there behind home plate. And you can see the catcher love right there. TP talking to Cos. Trying to give a little bit more time to him. Been a rough inning back there for Andy Cosgrove.
Yeah. 0-2. Porter is way behind. Taj has struck out 6 times in his 32 plate appearances this year. But he's kind of been the guy at the plate.
The only guy hitting north of 400 coming into this one. He's had a little extra sauce in the Texas Tailgaters blue and orange this year. Red, white, and blue as they're wearing tonight.
Nearly takes one off the Thunder thighs.
Man, aren't those some big old quads?
Yeah, they call him the quad father for a reason. He's gotten the count back to 2-2 with 2 out and a runner at second base. Delano. Break the bat. Bloomer. Between the legs, count it. Trick play from Bryson Bloomer. Porter is now 0 for 2 on the day, but the Texas Tailgaters have found themselves a run, and if they can hold the Party Animals at bay, they'll grab a point. In the meantime, let's send it to the field to Jolie Chavala.
Jolie Chavala.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and support this community, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of Bananaball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we are celebrating the Stipek family. This family wanted to provide a safe home to children and teens in care, so in 2017, they became a licensed foster family. Since then, they have welcomed 17 children and teens into their home and adopted 4 into their family. Fans, please help us celebrate and welcome to the field the Stipek family for making a difference right here in your community.
as loud as this place has been all night long. No louder than for the Bananas Foster family of the night. Both teams meet at midfield and thank a local family making a difference currently. And it's what transcends our game. You see their t-shirts have all 4 teams on them. The organization, the official nonprofit of bananaball, and something that all 4 teams rally around. You see that the family takes a picture on the field with Jolie. Brett, for guys that have been here since 2016 when the Savannah Bananas were founded, to those who just walked through the front doors a couple of months ago, moments like those never get old.
This is always the coolest thing ever for me. You know, this is something that, again, brings everybody together, like you said, and is always the coolest moment of the night. Drake, I love something you actually said last weekend in Louisville. You said for the visitors, this is going to be something that they remember for the rest of their lives. I think this you can be said for every fan when we do Bananas Foster in every city we get blessed to go to.
Christian Davis toes the rubber as we bring you back to a 3rd inning where the Party Animals trail 1 run to 0. If the Tailgaters keep the Animals from scoring, Joe Mikulic's team will take the point. Go up 1-0. But Dustin Baber, who, that's wrong, get it off the screen. He is a leprechaun. Will bat. Davis eyes it up, throws it a hair inside. I'm surprised Brandon Lawson didn't give him the call. Taj Porter doesn't like it.
About as good as you're going to see tonight, huh, Drake?
Bam! Coaching first base, Baber makes it a tough play. Dustin Baber. He was an extra base king in Louisville last weekend, and he has done nothing to slow down. The Ginger Ninja. Stand-up double, but he slid for emphasis. Emphasis!
Can't slow that dude down right now. I tell you what, Dustin Baber is maybe on the best offensive stretch of his bananaball career.
Oh! Compound it! Armando Becerra. Extra bases to right. Mark Smith, the designated runner, will score. The Party Animals have tied the 3rd inning, and they are 180 feet away from winning it and taking the first point of the night.
This is just what they do, Drake Toll. I mean, the Tailgaters get a run there in the top of the 3rd off that pass ball, and then right there, back-to-back doubles on just 3 pitches to score their first run of the night.
It is Sal Jacobo. Salamander. Trick play earlier tonight. Trying to keep the bat hot. He was 1 for 3 on night 3 in Louisville last weekend with 2 ribbies. Sal. Big cut and a miss. Quick AB. Christian Davis. No mercy.
CD, man, big-time strikeout. Got a runner in scoring position, none out. That's a big out number 1. Don't get too easy here, though, as the lineup card flips over, Drake Toll.
Yes, it does. Reese Hampton now stares you down. I don't want to face him. I don't want to see Reese Hampton step into the batter's box when I'm pitching. Hamp popped out in his first AB, but he still owns a 388 OBP, which in our industry, Brett, we call good.
I was going to ask if that was good or not. I just needed some clarity. Thank you.
Hampton. Didn't love it. But it's called strike from Brandon Lawson. And Davis wants to go fast. Payoff pitch ensuing. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Christian Davis.
CD's cranking up the music, Drake Toll.
A rare strikeout for Hampton. And Noah Fisher is awakened by the sound of distant drums. Well, not that distant. Shirtless. His best machine gun Kelly. MGK actually posted a video of Noah Fisher this week on his own Instagram, utilizing Fisher as the cover art for that post. Fish, of course, reposted, made a big deal out of it, as he should have. And he grabs his bat as a microphone. And is met. So, Dustin Baber's playing the triangle. Dalton Ponce is a triangle. Now Fish approaches the next group of his teammates. A whole drum set. Blake Benson's cheeks. I think Bryson Bloomer's playing a xylophone on Jason Swan's abs. Mark Smith has turned into a piano, and it's butt bongos for Ryan Rodriguez. Noah Fisher. Boy, I am feeling things that I probably shouldn't put into words right now. I'm feeling physical things. Love. Oh, and I love that! Noah Fisher from walk-up to walk-off! The Party Animals come from behind and win the third inning. What have they for us at home plate? Oh, Brett, it's time for them to shake that. I like it when my team does well. Awaken ye. Witness greatness. Fire shoots from the cannons of Coca-Cola Field. AJ Kirsch, what have you?
Thank you, Panda. Well, we are off to a hot start, and I want to throw another little game at you right here, right now. This is our version of Deal or No Deal. So right now, please welcome to the field Rick and his son, 5-year-old Matthew. What's up, Matthew? All right, I have a proposition for you. I have 3 merchandise items right here, and I'm going to offer them each to you one at a time. But I have a counter offer for you, okay? How about this brand new Party Animals baseball, or you can pie your dad.
Pie my dad.
You didn't even have to think about it. Let's bring out a pie. Matthew, please do the honors. Oh, jeez. Great job. Let's check that his nose isn't bleeding. Matthew, I have another proposition for you. How about I know, it's hilarious, a kid-size Party Animals pink bat, or you can pie your dad.
Pie my dad.
He wants to pie his dad again. Let's bring out our second pie. I can't say I'm surprised. Let him have it. Oh my God. Are you okay? Does he owe you money? Like, what's going on? All right. Third and final prize. I will give you this Party Animals t-shirt, youth size, of course, or you can pie your dad.
Pie my dad.
He's 3 for 3. Matthew, the last pie is in your hands. Give it to him. Oh my God. Matthew, tell you what, you are such a good contestant. We're going to give you all 3 items. Give it up for Matthew, everybody.
All the child wanted to do was pie his father, and he was allowed to. Oh, I see boots. Mac Danford. Oh, Brett, I'm feeling things again.
Look at those triceps. Mac Danford. Oh, he just got a little dirt on those boots you mentioned too there, Drakeo Baby-O.
Tractor, I get it. Prop.
Shaving a what?
Oh, a little shower.
Oh, there it is. Have a little mud on there, what?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. What's better, Mac Danford home run or him kitting up the club a little bit?
Let's watch the hat toss, helmet toss, and bat toss. Helmet, good. Oh, he's thrust the helmet? Mac, it's a family show. Garrett Delano. Allowed to run to those Texas Tailgaters in the top of the third inning. Party Animals would score 2 in the bottom half, take a 1-0 lead. That's what's gotten us here. And a third of the way through the game, it almost feels like a reset. Now the two teams settle in. And if you're the Tailgaters, it's imperative you score quickly or get a ball for a sprint, take some momentum back.
It's going to be interesting if Matt gets a ball for a sprint here in those cowboy boots. No spikes on the bottom of them, Drake told.
3-1, hitters count. How aggressive will Danford be in his boots? Aha! Let's go full. Garrett Delano, payoff pitch. Danford, oh, we got a guy! Oh, look what I found, look what I found, look what I found. Bryson Bloomer. Cheesin'.
Can't hit him much harder than that. Bloom says, oh.
Line out from Danford, Brett Carson we go. Asheville, Ohio. Played in the Frontier League and the Pioneer League. Now he's a star pitcher in bananaball. That's a great pitch. Great pitch from Delano. Star pitcher in bananaball, and his bat's coming along.
6 for 16 in his last 4 games. And Brett is really starting to see the ball better here at the dish.
Delano
but he's everywhere.
Didn't miss by much. 2-0, and Carson was hacking. Carson, the same man that gave up a walk-off grand slam in showdowns in the first game in Texas Tailgaters history. To left, Fisher pops up to himself. Give me the shimmy! Pies on the windowsill, swimming in the creek. Oh, let me see a replay. The walk-up, the walk-off, the shimmy. He just popped the ball into his shirt. It's all perfectly legal, and oh! Is there room for Reese Hampton? No, sir. Extra bases. Indiana Stanley. Stanley is now 2 for 2. He's feeling hot.
Well, if the swinging butt, which I know we don't have in bananaball, it was a cheap single. That ain't cheap at all right there. Stung in the gap by Indiana Stanley. And again, just something about playing the party animals for that man, his former team, has gotten him going here for the Tailgaters.
Moon, Travis Munoz. You give it like a Munoz.
Munoz. Yeah,
Munoz.
throw that Munoz up in the air, Drake Dillon.
A little Texas flair for you. He was a visitor last season on the bananaball development team. This season, he's down 0-2 against Garrett Delano. Munoz struck out looking his first time to the dish. 2-strike offer from Garrett Delano. Oh, Munoz, tough play for everybody. Stanley around third. Hampton throws home, and it's wild. The Texas Tailgaters have a run in consecutive innings now.
Something about those little flares out the shallow center tonight. The Tailgaters just put a little spark on the grill, and it's blowing up. Back-to-back innings with a run, and Travis Munoz, Mr. Moon, hangs a crescent up there on the scoreboard.
Marcos Castillo. Holly Springs, North Carolina. UNC Wilmington. Castillo into left. Fisher, warning track. Fisher! Catching crawdads and playing with a stick. Gives it to a fan. That's pretty good, Brett Loftus. Pretty good. And on the dugout, my friend AJ Kirsch.
That are absolutely universal. So right now, I need everyone who is able to get up out of your seats on your feet for a little hey,
I see you sometimes.
Baby.
I watch you.
Let's get those hands up and clapping.
And I would like to know if Brett Loftus knows a little hey baby. Your rhythm's off a little bit. I wanna know if you'll be my girl. My entire body hurts from when they dropped me earlier, you know? Ooh! Ha! Hey! We're on the video board in Coca-Cola Park. And to the left.
To the right.
There you go. 1-0 is the score in our ball game so far. A tradition like no other. It's Hey Baby, 10,000 people will do it here at Coca-Cola Park or whatever it is, stadium. How we got to 1-0. Party Animals surrendered a run in the top of the third, but scored 2 in the bottom half of the inning to come back and take the point. But those pesky Texas Tailgaters put up a run in the top of the fourth. And if they can hold the Party Animals at bay here, Brent, they would tie this game at 1 apiece. Like I said, after a big momentum moment for the Animals, it was imperative the Tailgaters score there. But it's hello, Flippy, and it's exactly what they did.
Yeah, very, very big moment in the ball game. Like you said, I think sometimes for these Tailgaters this year, starting out really, really cold, and then you get hot late, but sometimes too little, too late. Getting that run right there is very big. They got a new man on the bump, though, here, Drake Toll, who is going to have to protect this lead in the inning. Andrew Mann, Savannah State's finest, going to be on the bump here. You see the numbers this year. Obviously, the one thing that has plagued the man that they call Mandrew has been the 4-ball, 4 sprints to 1 strikeout. But, hey, he's been shaving his chest in the letter of a T. If anything is going to help him out, it's going to be that, Drake Toll.
Look, Brett, the Tailgaters roster, a combined 7.98 ERA this season. So you see 10.38 and you think, all right, we got to get that down. But this is just an overall adjustment for the entire pitching staff to the speed of bananaball and how this game is played. Andrew Mann is not alone in the category of guys who are still trying to settle in.
Yeah, I think settling in is a big thing, and obviously when your first 5 ball games are against the best offense and all of bananaball, that's going to really have to get you settled in pretty early on, and obviously playing the Party Animals again here tonight.
Jake Skoll takes low and in. Did he go? No, sir.
I think you're going to hit me on the nose with one of those whoppers.
I've been throwing whoppers both into the crowd and across the press box all night. Much better than eating them. These are gross.
You don't like them?
I don't like a Whopper. Skoll. Count even at 1-1. It's like there's a bald guy, and it's just like a target for me right here. Some guy in a Savannah Bananas hat. If I can hit him, I'll be happy. Skoll taps. Here we go. I'm close to him. Almost got him. Here we go. That's the one. Yep, right on the shoulder. There you go. Take that, boss.
Oh, they caught you, Drake Toll. They caught you.
Oh, they're coming to the booth. They're coming to the booth. Oh, he caught it. He's trying to throw it back. Skoll. Oh, well hit to center. Is there room? No! Castillo was playing too far up. Oh, my gosh. Brent Loftus. Jake Skoll is just... He was 7 for 9 last weekend with a trio of doubles. 1 for 2 today. A double here. That 465 OBP is now going up.
Hotter than an armadillo in Austin in the month of August.
Okay, we'll work on that one. I would say Austin's the hill country, so it's not as hot as like a Lubbock, where it gets you out to like, oh man, if we get you to Odessa, my gosh. Midland, oh, home of the Rockhounds, that's where it gets hot. Cos, way up. Man, 4 sprints in his 4 1/3. And now here he is, a ball away from Jake Skoll coming around to score from second base. Oh, Cosgrove! It's foul. But my goodness. Oh, he punished. He punished. Fans behind him stunned. I don't think Mann wants to do that again. 3-2. Cosgrove, a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 on the season for Andrew Mann. Cosgrove 0 for 2, 2 punchies.
Talk about he didn't want to do it again. He just went and done that. Andrew Mann says, here's the heater. Try and hit it.
Would have been ball 4. Cosgrove saw high heat, wanted it, was underneath. Jason Swan, way up in the sky. Jonathan Luters pops it up, bare hand. Trick play for Sunshine.
Not the most aggressive trick play, but an aggressive spot right there, Drake told. Man on second, and only one away in the inning, and Sunshine goes for a little tip drill.
Tanner Tinder Thomas needs to score Skoll from second, or the Tailgaters will go up. Will take the inning, I should say, and even it up at a point apiece in this game. Thomas, foul territory. Fans could have ended the inning, and they don't.
He had it in his hands, Drake told. He had it in his hands.
Thomas, down 0-2. Man can shut down the Animals. Wanted Tanner to chase the off-speed. That ball didn't miss by much. Tanner wisely lays off. Man checks off Skoll at second. Does it again, got him looking. Tanner can't believe it.
Andrew Mann adjusted to the speed, adjusted to the game of bananaball, and hanging a point on the scoreboard for the Texas Tailgaters.
Down below, it's time to spin ourselves around, pelt ourselves with small balloonular devices filled with agua. To Garrett Rhinestone. They want me to call him Rhinestone.
Yes.
To Rhinestone.
They're going to run to these water balloon buckets and start throwing them at each other. Now, the winner will be declared the biggest party animal. However, the loser is going to have to get hit with water balloons from the Tailgaters pitching staff. Now, Pennsylvania, I don't really know if these guys are dizzy enough yet, but I think they'll be ready in about 3, 2, 1. Fire, boys. Here we go. To the water balloon. Here we go. Missed it. We can get closer. Here we go. Run at it. Go get it. We got to aim at him. Oh, that's it. That hit it. Tom is our winner. You come with me. You got to answer the Tailgaters firing squad right here, boys. Let him have it. I promise it's worth the wait.
That is about as aggressive as you can find. A bout of water balloon. There, wow. This is cruel and unusual.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
To be transparent, I just came back, Brady Keiss, and he looks tan. He looks tan. To be transparent, I missed most of that because I was in the bathroom. Sunshine Looters. And honestly, it's not a bad bathroom. It's one of those family bathrooms here in the press box. And I went quickly, but somebody who went in before me desecrated that place. I mean, truly, the stench for such a time as this, I was not ready for what I encountered in my nostrils. Ball 4 sprint. Pre-game, I would have given the bathroom probably a 6 out of 10. I'm pretty picky about a bathroom, you know? And after that encounter, it's like a 2. A number 2.
Nothing to improve the scent in there?
Yeah. Every bathroom should have Febreze in it. No free sponsors, but something of that sort. Jordan Hussein. Brady Keiss is just setting up the double play ball. Hussein. Teammates briefly with Kais last season. Brady was a visitor, turned party animal. Hussein. He's now 1 for 1. He was hit by a pitch earlier. Jordan Hussein looking good there.
Yeah, Fiver, man, get him started. Again, just those CNI singles, gap-to-gap power at times. You can have that from the bottom of this lineup and one of your captains. Things are going to get dangerous here for the Gators.
2 of them are on. Flip your lineup, Zach Watson. Man, that's a really good pitch. That's a really, really strong pitch. Watson, gifted to the parking lot and accepted by a white Nissan Maxima with Arkansas plates. That car should bring its glove.
It's called a windshield.
Yeah. Kais gets into 2-2. Looking for his first punchy of the night. Needs it. Tailgaters have 2 on. Gets it. Brady Kais catching crawdads and playing with a stick. Watson now 1 for 3. Hasn't reached since his single that led off this game. Nick Lopez. Lopez! Extra bases. Sunshine rounding third. Hussein will park it there. Sliding into second and safely is Lopez. They're at second and third. Let's see if the Party Animals challenge this, Brett. It was a very close play. Everyone's waiting. Will they challenge Lopez at second base? Seems as though they won't. Porter takes up and out.
Back-to-back switch hitters, first time tonight hitting from the right side, Drake.
Porter. Plenty deep enough to score Hussein. Oh, this is trouble. Taj Porter's gone off the bottom of the wall. Oh my goodness, that ball just kept carrying into the night. Flag blowing out, Taj Porter. A single. Not a home run. Not a home run. What have the guys got for us at home plate? Pretty good stuff. The Tex meets the Mex with these tailgaters.
Nick Lopez, one of the guys in that dance, is scoring a run, coming around, and then Taj Porter, like you said, a single off the wall. Doesn't matter, though. Still 3-0 here in the inning. Continue to build with Mac Joe Bob at the dish.
Say, how did Porter only get to first base? We got to drop the trailer on that one.
I don't think he knew where the ball was.
It looked off the bat like Reese Hampton was very easily going to get to it. And it would have been an RBI, a sac fly. But it just carried. It did not stop carrying. Runner goes off speed, but out. Throw is there. Oh my, Andy Cosgrove. I wore lipstick and I got caught shaving. That's Nelson Smith, the designated runner for the Tailgaters, who's wondering how on earth did I just get thrown out? On an off speed. Fans could do it. You got in a position like this, the pressure is on. I love them, they're great people. Bringing your gloves is imperative often in this sport. Swing and a miss. Not before the Texas Tailgaters put up a 3-spot. That is a very crooked number, Brett Loftus.
Oh, it's as crooked as they come. A great inning. Could have been an even better inning, though. Andy Cosgrove and Brady Kais able to get out of it there for the Animals. Now let's see what Zach Blankenship's got going on down here in the fans' first fifth.
Oh, yeah. I am Zach Bam Bam Blankenship of the Texas Tailgaters, and I am here with Tex. Tex, what makes you a tailgater fan?
Born and raised in Texas and damn proud of it.
Oh, man. Dude, we see right now you're sporting some red, white, and blue. We got some red, white, and blue on. It was just the 4th yesterday. How do you see this linking up?
I love being a veteran. I love this. I love the American flag, and I love America.
Thank you so much for your service. This is the fans' first 5th, baby. We got Tex here. Show it off. Give me a spin. Let me see the fit real quick. Oh, yeah, even got some shoes going. Yes, sir.
Zach, ask him where he's from in Texas.
Where are you from in Texas?
Houston area.
Houston.
Like Conroe, the Woodlands.
How long you been there?
I lived in Houston until I was 20 years old, then I joined the Navy.
Ask him, Conroe, the Woodlands.
Love that. How long did you serve?
6 years.
6 years.
Spring?
Oh, my goodness.
Is he from
That's
Spring?
awesome.
Blankenship.
Wow.
Ask him.
You are fantastic. Thank you so much, Tex.
Right, thank you.
Wow. Zach Blankenship, thank you.
What's that, Drake?
Ask him Conroe, Spring, which town?
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right. Well, that's See, we learned 2 things in that hit. 1, Zach Blankenship, great on the mic, spectacular interview with Tex. 2, deaf. I mean, deaf as all get out. Just cannot hear.
It's loud down there, Drake.
Go get your boy. It is super loud right now. And people are kissing on the field as we speak. Andrew Mann's back out there.
You think he looks like John Lennon?
John Hamm?
John Lennon. Andrew
I guess
Mann.
I can't hear either. No, I don't think he looks like John Lennon at all. Do you think he looks like John Lennon?
He's got these circular glasses he's been putting on.
I'm hearing from our official stat keeper, Riley Turner, no. Does not look like John Lennon. That's the official. We ruled it in the book. Bloomer. He's ahead 2-1. Party Animals down 3-0 in the inning. And at that point, in bananaball, we talk about it a lot. You might as well just kind of punt the inning. Cut your losses and, oh man, backwards K for Bloomer. 3 of the last 4 that Mann has faced have gone down via the strikeout. The last 2 have been looking.
Yeah, Andrew's got something cooking right there. And like you said, a couple of strikeouts looking from him thus far.
Here comes Dustin Baber. A pint of beer in right hand. Baber to a knee. Baber, a beer chug. Under 4 seconds, nothing but foam remains. Z-Dub 2028 in the chat says, John Lennon is dead. Which is a statement of fact. Can Baber build off his double earlier? He was the player of the week in this sport in Louisville. And he's ahead 1-0. Each team figuring out a pretty new zone. They don't see Brandon Lawson behind the dish very much. Vincent Chapman, obviously, the guy that they are most familiar with. And you kind of adjust to the different zones and what guys like. Baber, again, a beautiful single into center field. He's 2 for 2.
He's just better after he chugs one of those brewskis, man. I mean, I don't know if we got an official statistic for it or not. He's just better after he chugs a beer. Something about it, Drake told me.
Hitting over 300, had a home run last weekend, post-chug. Armando Becerra. Take it up. Mondo had a double earlier. 1 for 1, and that average continues to climb up and up above the Mendoza line. Came in hitting 204. Mork Smith is in the game to run. Becerra up toward the suites, bouncing off the roof of the complex. And what a beautiful complex it is. You saw a bit of it right there. We got mountains over to our left, trees and greenery all around. Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania has been a great host city. Last night, you and myself shared cervezas, many. Becerra, deep into right. Armando Becerra leave the yard! Just two little country kids outside misbehaving. Mondo's second pump of the year. Show me the fireworks. Show me the fireworks. Oh, here come the fireworks. Mondo slams on home plate. And now this inning just got very, very interesting.
Yeah, Mondo goes yah-yah right there. You think three's enough in the top half. Well, he just puts two on the board here for the Party Animals, and uh-oh, Drake Toe, only one away.
So to continue the point, we sat on a river last night, shared a couple brews, base hit, Sal Jacobo. Thank you. Shared a couple brews, and you bought me a cigar, which I thought was a very kind gesture. And just this beautiful moment of us together over the water, watching the fireworks fly in the night sky, puffing on a cigar and having a couple beers, like old pals would, huh?
I was all you, Drake Toe. I was just sitting there for the fireworks, ready for them to explode off. Unfortunately, they just exploded off for a home run, but last night, like you said, quite the night over the town over in Bethlehem.
Count it 1-1 now. Hampton, way underneath it. Gives it to the fans. Don't do it. Don't do it. They won't do it. They refuse. They're all Party Animals fans. They keep that sacred. Hamp. Multi-year guy in the Detroit Tigers minor league system. Gives a foul ball to the photographer.
Jason Swan threw the cash out. Maybe trying to pay off Reeser not to do that again.
Heads up. Another 1-2 with Jacobo at first. Hampton, this is trouble in right. Jacobo will make it to third base. Hampton wants two. Reeser in there, standing up. The Party Animals were down 3-0 here in the fifth. They're cooking now. 3-2, runners at second and third with one out. Hampton's first hit of the night is extra bases.
And a dude at the dish already has one walk-off tonight, Drake Toe.
Fish to left. He blooped it. Zach Watson's underneath to make the catch. That's a massive out for Andrew Mann.
This could be so big in the grand scheme of things for Andrew Mann. Protects the 1-0 lead in the fourth. I know he gave up the yah-yah, but if you can retire the best hitter in bananaball with two on, in scored position, with two outs, take the lead in the ball game, this seems like a very, very big AB here, Drake.
Listen to this crowd. They're into it. They know the biggest bat in bananaball is at the plate. Jake Skoll, league leader in ribbies, home runs, and batting average. Skoll into right! Skoll! Hampton coming around! He will score and the inning is over! The Animals rally from 3 down to win the fifth! Party Animals 2! Texas Tailgaters 1! And they're setting up chairs at home plate. What could this be? Oh! It's the Indonesian children rowing! The most viral videos of viral videos. And Bronson Ballholm leads the charge. Intensely good stuff from the Animals. And may I caress you? May I? Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm sorry, Brett Loftus. Yeah. Fire shoots out of the stadium. Wow, Brett. I liked that a lot. With it, down on the field, my best friend in the entire world, we have Brett Helton mic'd up. Brett, say hello to the world.
Hi, world. Hi, Drake, best friend. Hello, other Brett.
Wow, I'm just other Brett to you?
Correct.
Yeah, there's a lot of Bretts running around these days.
Less of that. Take your headset off. Do something crazy in the back. I don't know, go pee or something. Brett, caught you in the middle of Salute the Troops 4th of July weekend. You see, you're out there saying hello to the many veterans who are standing right now. One, how have you spent your weekend? And two, how are you saluting these troops this evening?
This is perfect. There's a lot of people standing. That's so awesome. Everyone's clapping. Everybody's got their back. There's no doubt about that. This is cool.
4th of July weekend in Lehigh Valley. Many of the party animals will take through the stands, shake hands with those who are actively serving or have served our country. Nurses, police officers, firefighters, school teachers, those who give it every day. And Brett,
yeah,
let's see if you can give it to the Texas Tailgaters. The boys just took a 2-1 lead.
That was a huge inning. That was so much clutch hitting right there. That was fun to watch. Everybody needed to do something, and they came through, especially Skull at the end. That's such a big hit. And we talked about it last week. The more no barrels, the better. That was three little good ABs right there to put the ball in play when they needed to. You don't got to hit it hard. You just got to hit it where they ain't.
Brett, I know we talk about it a lot. Teams getting banana-balled. But see, those two innings where the party animals came back to win the inning, that wasn't the Tailgaters getting banana-balled. That was them getting baseballed. The animals just hit the ball.
Yeah, that was cool. That was big-time ABs. They spit on the really good pitches, and then they hit the ones that were mistakes. That was sick.
I liked it personally. All right. I'm going to need you to walk me through every individual AB. You do it from the booth. Now you do it from the field.
I can do that. Let's do it.
Thanks.
And there's a little surprise on the second batter. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's going to be a little action in a little bit.
Are you going to start a fight? Don't start a fight.
No, none of that. Just a little shaking.
And bacon?
All right. No cookies, baby.
Brett
Let's
Carson.
hang around the edge. I'm going change up first pitch. There we go. That was the perfect pitch. I can kind of settle in. Let's see what Cosgrove. I like coming in when Cosgrove has seen a couple at bats, so then he knows how to throw them. So change up again. I'm gonna go extra slow. That ball was right on the edge, and he gave it to me. So 0-2. I can kind of throw anything. He wants heater up, so I'm gonna go heater up. You got to drip and drive, catch the top of the zone. Got him. Got the top of the zone. Good little pitch. No strikeout. Is there a trick play? Nope, just a catch.
Fly out from Brett Carson. He's now 0 for 3 today. Brett, Indy
nice.
Stanley is 2 for 2, a single, a double. He's hunting down the cycle right now.
Ooh, that's good to know. I didn't know that before.
Do you want to hit him?
Around.
You just want to hit him?
2 for 2. No, I'll base the AB off of how he takes this first pitch. We're going fastball away, and depending on how he reacts to it, we're going to switch it up. Nice. Ball out. Uh-oh, here comes the dance.
Brett Helton, 6-2-2.
No!
Past the diving glove. Brett, I fear
That's pretty cool. I got to put my ears back in.
Yep.
The dance was pretty good. Y'all kill it? Oh, the boys said they killed it. That's cool.
The dance was very good, Brett.
It's hard. I got to take the earpiece out when I do that because I can't hear the music.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you said anything, but
no, I said that
we had a pretty good little dance there.
I fear that you've done it to them again.
Pretty good little hit too. I think he kind of expected fastball to come there, and I wanted Bloomer to get over, but it's all good. Guy on first, fastball away. I don't love that fastball away call, so I'm going to make sure it's down and away so he can't punish me. Just kidding. By down and away, I meant up and in.
Yeah, I don't know. Why not? 93 on the gun, Brett. We have.
Earpiece is giving me a little trouble, but hey, we're here to ball.
Shove it in there. You got to shove it all the way in there.
0-1. He wants the cutter, and I love it. Cutter's a great double play ball. Oh, no, it's not the single. Get there, baby. Help me out. Come on. Spin throw. Don't score. Nope. He stopped. Okay. That's a good little piece of hit. I kind of gave him a good cutter to hit, but I'm still in a position to get a double play. I think he's probably going to hunt early pull side, so I'm going to stay away for sure. I'll probably go off speed first pitch and hope he fishes for it. Let's see what Andy wants. Change up. I love that call.
You're a double play all the way.
Right down the middle. Change up. Good take.
Now you've got Jason Arndt at the plate.
Jason Arndt. Another change up. Here we go. Same thing, a little lower. Inside. throw anything. I kind of like heater here because he hasn't seen one. Big shake. Big shake to heater away. I like it. I'm going to go and spot this one up. There we go. That's got good low and away that we like. So right now, I'm probably going to leave the zone here. I think the guy on first knows it's an off-speed count, so we might steal. I hope he doesn't. I'm going to go to slider. It's my best strikeout pitch. I hope he doesn't try and steal. I'm going to go for the punch out here. Okay, no steal, bad pitch. 2-2, here's the make or break. So I like to throw a strike on 2-2 because it's such an important count. Changeup, I love it. It could be a strikeout pitch. Ah! Ooh!
You've done it to him again, Brett.
Uh-oh, another dance?
Do it! Red light, green light?
Green light. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, the crowd's getting it. Ooh, ooh, disco. Flick, flick, yeah. We're getting low, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
Brett, will you hit the strobe here in a second?
Oh. Disco, disco. Flick, flick. Oh no! Oh no! I'm going down! Oh my god, what's happening? That's crazy. I'm going crazy. All right, kick up. Who's watching? Ready? Oy.
Boom! All right, Brett, you can get out of the inning right here. Taylor Justice.
All right, 2 outs.
Pinch hitter, first AB of the game.
No mic in my ear. 2 outs, big AB here. I can probably start off, no matter what, throwing a strike here so I can get ahead. Change up, I love it. Defense is back. There we go. That first change up pitch right down the middle. All right, I like the 0-1. He's going to be defensive a little bit. I don't love this change up call here, but I'm going to commit to it, throw it down out of the zone. There we go. Good. I like that though. If I throw a good one first, I don't like throwing a really good one second. So I like leaving the zone there for a potential chase. I don't like heater here. Ooh, cutter. I like cutter though. Ooh, the old cut sink. I tried.
Only a bit inside.
Inside sinker ball. Sorry, I didn't mean to. All right, 2-1, big pitch. He wants change up, and I kind of love it. Oh, bad one. Oh no, he ain't going.
All right, Brett.
There we go. Got a big up.
Yep, 3-1. How do you get back in the zone? What's the pitch you know is going to be in there?
Come with a strike here. Can't walk these 2 runs in. Biggest pitch of the game so far. Got to be a heater. Got to be in the zone. Live or die, boys.
Ball four sprint defense was on, but I don't think Fisher could have gotten there anyway.
Don't give in.
It is a 2-run double for the Texas Tailgaters.
I haven't had the mic in a while. I've just been yapping. There you go. There's 2 runs. So far, not doing great.
Brett, you're just talking into the void, and I love it. Continue this, but finish them.
Again, you can't walk through, so I had to come to a 3-1 fastball over the middle is pretty easy to handle, so that's okay, but I did not see it. Fastball away. Nice! Give it to me! Ooh! Close. Probably down, sorry.
Trey Jones has entered the game.
I don't think I love this, but I'm going to go with the conviction. Nice! Oh, yep, I love it. Good little change up away. 1-1.
Back pick.
Got him.
Ooh. We got a pretty good camera on it.
My mic is down. The thing's out of my ears. I'm behind 2-1. I got to knuckle down here. All right. Let's get it. What do we want? Change up? I hate it. I want a fastball. There you go.
Do it. Brett Helton. The 2-1. He's in there. Will he pick the mic back up?
There's the fastball.
Yes,
2-2, big pitch.
He does. This man's a wizard. Oh no, Brett.
I really wanted that. Might have been a ball. It was down.
What harm did you do to Brandon Lawson pregame?
Big count, no walks.
Payoff pitch from Helton. Swing and a miss. Brett Helton.
Yeehaw! That was a 2-run inning. That was tough. But guess what? I think the boys are still feeling pretty spicy. The way they swung last inning was pretty nice. So I trust them.
Thank you, Brett Helton. Thank you, America. AJ Kirsch, what say you?
To bring back Walk It Up. We've got 2 fan walk-ups that are about to go down right here, right now. And Lehigh Valley, you are going to vote for the fan walk-up of the night. Let's meet our first contestant. And let's meet our second contestant.
Those were both really good. Yes. Up and she hit the tee. Close enough. Thespians, I tell you, thespians. Also,
nice recovery. Let's get our contestants to the batter's box, please. Lehigh Valley,
I knew it might double Brett
are
Helton.
choosing
You
the
eat
winner.
all of my Whoppers? Yes. Luckily, I have a second box of Whoppers. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd. You ready for this? That's loud. Listen to this. That's even loud. Eardrums say goodbye. Here's the deal. I forgive you for the Whoppers. I like the walk-ups they've just done. I like that Jimmy Strings, who is my friend, is in the game to pitch as well. But the Texas Tailgaters, the 2 points they've lost tonight, have both come in innings where they have scored in the top half. They scored 1 in the third, the Animals scored 2 in the bottom half. They scored 3 in the fifth, and then the Animals answer with a 4 spot. But now, it's the man they call Strings, who has a 1.80 ERA. Is that good, Brett Loftus?
That's really good. Jimmy Strings, who second oldest player on this club, hadn't pitched competitively in quite a while, has been the best pitcher statistically this year for the Texas Tailgaters.
By the way, 33 minutes remaining in this game. No new inning can begin if that timer runs out. You're going to see these two teams move with haste. Ooh, good pitch. Taj Porter confused. Braden Lawson's had a pretty picky zone tonight. All right. Yep, 1-for-1 trade. You get a first round, I get a first round. Cosgrove, base hit. He's now 1 for 3 tonight. The Party Animals, listen to this. The last 7 guys to step to the plate, dating back to Dustin Baber, they are in the 5th. Single, home run, single, double, single, single, single. Nice hit. Strike. That's good. That's good. That was a good bit. I did a funny. I did. I didn't know they were going to broadcast trivia, the pregame trivia, on the air tonight. But that's out there. That's in the void now. That was just before you and myself did the little mascot race thing. We were the mascots.
Yeah, it was very enjoyable. Only because I won, and I didn't get dropped. That's valid. Both of those things not true for you.
Throw over to first. No, sir. My friend Mark Smith is still right there. Fake the hidden ball trick. Swanee's ahead 3-1. He's got the best eyes in bananaball. If he works the ball 4 sprint, it'll be his 24th of the year in 160 plate appearances. Ooh, instead, Swan, big hack. Out to left. Is there room for Jason Arndt? Arndt did not lose it in the lights. Very good, and Swan pops out on the 3-1. And now, Tanner Tinder Thomas. What say you? Wow. I mean, emotional start to this walk-up. Videos of Tanner Tinder Thomas as we bring you back live alongside Taj Porter. Best friends in the world. In the offseason, Porter traded to the Texas Tailgaters. Mariah Carey. We belong together. They do. Let them reunite, bananaball gods. Just 2 best friends that want to play on the same bananaball team. Tanner Tinder Thomas, Taj the Quadfather Porter. 2 friends separated by sport. And now Thomas will commandeer the bat, and a teary-eyed Taj Porter will catch for them. What an embrace and an emotional moment in Lehigh Valley. He is beauty, he is grace.
Sorry, I'm crying a little bit right now, Dre.
Yeah, I know.
I was tearing up over there. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
It's touching.
Thomas, the man at first base. Party Animals trail the inning 2-0. 2 runs to 0. They lead the category of points 2-1. Thomas bomb would put the Animals back tied here in the 6th. And the worst they would be at is still a 2-1 lead going to the 7th. Thomas, bounce it foul. The Animals have 1 home run this evening. That came off the bat of Armando Becerra just an inning ago. Thomas has hit 8 on the year. A lot of pop in that wood. Steve-O, Pivo, and Flippo. A ball and 2 strikes. That's down.
Strings induces some double play balls here. Think we could have one here on 2-2, Drake.
4-minute and 10-second MPI for Jimmy Strings. Oh. Seth Markham barely gets out of the way. We got to start moving the pace of this game. Yeah. It's worth watching. We're going to need to get, effectively, 2.5 innings out of the way in 28 minutes. 2-2. Strings taking his time. Ooh, Thomas stays alive. Worth mentioning, too, Avery Hughes has been the director of entertainment for the Party Animals throughout their headline tour this season. She's now gone on maternity leave. The heart and soul of the entertainment staff on this side. Joe Meyer steps in and has been incredible. Led a great rehearsal today. Has been integral in all the entertainment pieces you've seen so far tonight. Joe, in his very first game, now has to battle not just giving you all the great walk-ups, all the great entertainment moments, Steve-O, Pivo, and Flippy, but also the time of the game and getting this game in 2 hours. Ball 4 sprint to Tanner Tinder Thomas. Mark Smith, the designated runner, past second base. They're on the corners now for the Animals. But it's worth noting again, with Avery Hughes watching at home, fiance of Jake Skoll, they are expecting their first in September, somewhere around the time the Party Animals will be in Frisco. And Avery, who again lifeblood of this Party Animals staff. Watching from back home, Joe Meyer's taking over, and Joe Meyer has to watch the clock.
Yeah, time's starting to run a little thin here, especially after that ball four sprint, which has been the case sometimes this year.
Thomas will take second. Taj Porter didn't have the ball.
Yeah, and outside of the visitors, Drake, who do have more ball four sprints than they have strikeouts as a staff, the Texas Tailgaters, the only other team in bananaball, gonna have to put it over the plate here.
1-1. Ooh, Bloomer a single into left. What is it about the comeback capability of the Party Animals so far? They're still down in the half inning, but man, they've cut the lead in half. Bloomer now 1 for 3 tonight.
And I think this might be exactly the guy you want to see coming up to this year in Babes. I mean, it's been absolutely raking since Louisville. 2 for 2 tonight, and dare I say, halfway to the cycle.
Yeah, 9 of the 10 Party Animals this evening have base hits. Baber, a double in his first AB, back in the third, and a single last time we saw him. That was in the 5th. Here in the 6th, with men on the corners. Ooh, you know Baber's swinging. There's no ball four sprint in Dustin Baber right here.
Jimmy Strings really trying to lean on that changeup right now, Drake.
Baber in a very big spot. Lefty on righty. Attack. This is attack mode from Dustin Baber, and Jimmy Strings can take advantage of it. Keep going off speed.
His Strings is also attacking right now, too. Yeah. Again, putting those off speed pitches bottom of the zone.
Yep. Baber. Dustin Baber high into right. Moving over is Indy Stanley. Stanley underneath. Here comes Mark Smith. Now it's Tanner Thomas. Oh, he's out. Indy Stanley guns him down.
Indiana Stanley. I didn't think you could bring weaponry to the tailgate. Look at that. Flat-footed right to TP. Got him, and the Tailgaters gator up and tie the ball game up in 2.
There's been a fan challenge. We're going to take a look at this one. Fan challenge representative Joanna says, let's see it again. Start that minute-long timer. Here's the first replay. I mean, from that angle, certainly out. We're going to need to see a separate angle, but I don't think there's going to be really anything. Here's a much better angle. Let's see that glove on Thomas. I mean, that's squarely on his thigh. Why waste time? He's out. This is confirmed. This call is confirmed. Tanner Thomas is out. Again, moving quickly with the time here. Joe Meyer, who's directing entertainment this evening, will relay to the home plate umpire, Brandon Lawson. Thomas is out, and that one, there wasn't much to look at. It only needed about 10 seconds, 2 replay angles, and you kind of knew.
Yeah, clearly got him on the thigh, like you said, about 5 feet in front of home plate, and quickly now out of the dugout. Brett Helton's gotten warmed up. A really good bananaball move there to keep the pace moving.
2 points apiece now in this game. Jordan Hussein. Make it. Zach Watson is at the plate. And Waddy, 1 for 3 tonight. Struck out his last time up. Helton's got him at 0-2. Watson, boo, past the glove of Baber. 2 for 4 tonight for Zach Watson.
Yeah, Waddy at the top of this lineup here, man. He has been really, really good since he got moved up to that spot. And again, not a full-time role, but it's looking that way. Like you said, another multi-hit ball game for him.
Lopez. Come on, fans, do it. I am begging you to do it. No. Man, you know, I read every YouTube comment. I'm kind of like Santa Claus in that way. I see all, I hear all. And a lot are saying that it was a wasted fan challenge. Now, sure, the fan challenge didn't go the Party Animals' way. But play at the plate, I don't mind challenging something like that. Come on, fans. Yes, fans! He caught that ball! What?
I thought the same thing.
Oh.
Apparently he dropped it on the transfer, Drake.
That's what I'm hearing. Throw down, Cosgrove! Got him! Nathan Neuer says yes. Oh, and the Tailgaters could utilize their challenge here, Brett. I'm not sure. Now, keep in mind, if they lose this challenge, they lose the challenge for the rest of the night. So Joe Mikulik, pretty good feel if he doesn't go challenge mode here.
Doesn't look like he is.
We'll play on. Whoa, and it's 2 out now. Nick Lopez strikes out. That's the first time he's been retired today. Just his 2nd K on the season in 47 plate appearances.
He doesn't strike out. He just does not strike out. And right there, a little two-seam action from Brett, and then a little hey now out there on the bump.
Helton's in control. Taj Porter. Now the fans could do it. For real this time. Nope. Lands amongst the bleachers. Helton, good pitch. Porter doesn't like it. Look at that, Brett Helton. Sweaty. Oh, change the arm slot. Tough play for Baber. Baber, off balance, bang! Oh no, I threw my pen out the window. Oh no! See a replay. Excuse me. Yes, you. Do you mind? I threw my pen out the window. Thank you for getting it. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I know you're enjoying yourself and your banana ball experience, but my pen came out the window. Yep. Thank you for tossing it up, AJ Kirsch. I want to never stop believing.
Swaying back and forth as we all join in together to sing Don't Stop Believin'. Lehigh Valley, you are looking and sounding beautiful.
One of the coolest things you'll see in sports. It's a live band. Party down and gives it to them. And now Joe Sperone enters the game. Joe Sperone from Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Sperone, Westchester University, then the Atlantic League. Now comes to bananaball after playing 16 games over there last season. And he's got Armando Becerra to pop up to left. Jason Arden gets the out. Call it a fly out and brings Sal Jacobo up. Sperone 6'3", 195. Broomall, PA. Salamander, keep the bat hot, kid. Sal parks at first base, though a stutter step in right from Indy Stanley made Jacobo flinch. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Told you 9 party animals. Listen to this crowd. 9 party animals have hits this evening. Reese Hampton. Oh, into the sweets. Oh, would have been a good opportunity for your boys. They would have really liked that one, huh?
They almost got the hometown kid, but bobbled it a little bit.
Sparone's working quickly.
You mentioned Joe, being from Broomall, just about 45 minutes down the road. He's got over 70 people in the crowd tonight. Talked to his mom and dad pregame. They are ecstatic to see him pitch here. Hopefully he can hang up a 0.
Sparone misses low. Hampton wants to spoil the homecoming. Former Detroit Tigers minor leaguer. Hampton. Be a tough play for Watson. No play for Watson. A single. Sal Jacobo was stutter stepping. He was between first and second. Makes it in time, and Reese Hampton, 2 for 4 tonight. Fisher, he is 2 for 3. Already 1 walk-off this evening. Fisher could do it again and give the Party Animals a 3-2 lead. Middle, good pitch from Sparone.
Yeah, way to fight back in the count there.
At the knees, good pitch from Sparone. 1-2 with 1 out. Fisher into right. In on it is Stanley. Jacobo remains at second. Jake Skoll. A double and a single in his last 2 ABs. The league leader in RBI and home runs and batting average.
And how cool is this? Facing the hometown kids, 70 people in the stands getting loud behind the third base dugout.
Facing a former first-round draft pick. And a soon-to-be dad. Skoll's ahead 2-1. Jake Skoll, that's 105 off the bat. And it's an infield single. He is 3 for 4. That means that Skoll is now 10 for his last 13.
That's unreal.
Otherworldly. Andy Cosgrove has the bases loaded. Beers on heads. This is the biggest AB of the night for the Party Animals thus far. They're juiced for Cosgrove. The Party Animals don't have a single grand slam in regulation this year. Bananaball's actually never seen one in regulation. He's ahead 2-0. He's got his choice here. Cosgrove thought it was outside. Cut the tension with a knife. Woo! Oh my goodness!
Oh man, that's a game-changing call, Drake told.
Hitters count. Cosgrove up the gut. Does Hussein have time? Absolutely. Joe Sparone.
Joe Sparone says, Andy Cosgrove, you are gone. The hometown kid, and J5 goes between the legs to keep it at deuce-deuce.
It's the world's fastest inning. You don't have time to grab your popcorn. You don't have time to pee. You don't have time to even grab the remote and check the score of that other game that's going on right now here on the East Coast. Because we are moving quick. Brett Helton already back on the bump and says, give me a batter. Defy me, screams Helton. T-shirts are being tossed. And Helton says, I'm ready when you are. Send me your best. Helton. One pitch. And one out. Jason Swan on the dugout. Animals grab the out of Mac Danford.
He had one of his batting gloves undone. That was so quickly he had to get up there. Now Brett versus Brett.
Brett Carson, who will pitch momentarily. We are deadlocked in the 8th in PA. Oh no! Well hit off the bat, Brett. You and I both were very confident in that swing. But just, here, let me wear your glasses, please.
I mean, did that ball just die or something?
It died immediately.
My goodness.
Launch angle just too high. There's a foul ball from Indy Stanley out of the complex. From Cumming, Georgia. Former Savannah Banana, turned visitor, turned party animal, and now a Texas tailgater. Stanley. Roped foul. Had a big home run. Game 2 in Albuquerque that helped ultimately lead the Texas Tailgaters to a win.
That was his last 3-hit game tonight. Another one here against the Party Animals.
He loves to munch against the boys in black and pink. Helton now takes his time. Stanley gives it to the fans. Helton still a sub-2-minute MPI. Oh, Stanley wants to steal first. It would take a Herculean play from Bronson Ballho. No time.
Just the second time this year a Texas tailgater has stolen first. The first time that man, Indiana Stanley, has done it.
Travis Munoz, Moon. Will it go foul? Into the stands? Yes. Fans shy away from it. That would have been huge for Helton. Another one. A hot shot off the second deck. 0-2. Helton on Moon. High in the night, stays on the infield. Jacobo. And with that, we monitor whether or not the Texas Tailgaters will go with their own world's fastest inning. And I believe they will, Brett.
Yeah, Brett Carson now going to enter the ball game, was a part of it offensively in the top half of the 8th. Now he's going to toe in on the bump. Again, Brett Carson, he's just been phenomenal this year. Be everywhere, Brett. We mentioned Jimmy Strings earlier, best ERA on the team. This guy, 6 1/3, most innings pitched on the team this year. 9 Ks, look at that pie hole there. 0 ball, 4 sprints on a staff that has issued out a lot of them this year. This is a guy who's afraid of the dark, but not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And the crowd, listen to these people. Indy Stanley's just now getting out to right. That's what you get. As I'm saying, I can barely hear myself think. This crowd, they are up and at it. Oh my gosh. As the video board prompts the fans to get loud, they can certainly read. Jason Swan, ahead 2-1. Carson, back into the zone, and a healthy hack straight back from Swanee. He's the only party animal without a hit tonight. Carson on the verge of his first ball 4 sprint this year. Swan, well hit, it's a single. All 10 party animals in the hit category tonight.
Wasn't a cheap one either. Stung through the old 5.5 hole there on the left side of the infield, and now the inning-winning run stands on first, Drake-Yo.
Carson in a Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs hat. Thomas. slaps it into the Tailgaters dugout. Almost hits 40. What is he doing over there? Carson runs him in. Thomas pulls away. That was close. Good eye from Tanner. 2-1. Thomas into the stands. They can't come up with it. It was bobbled. Very, very obviously bobbled. No chance. It was not caught by the fans. This was bobbled very clearly. Brett Carson doesn't like the call. He's still questioning it. Now he's ready to throw again. Thomas, swing and a miss.
Doesn't matter anyway. BC with double-digit Ks on the year and out number 1 here in the home half of the 8th.
Bryson Bloomer. Oh, Taj Porter can't find the ball. Jason Swan will take 3rd. Look at him over there. Fired up after a wild pitch from the most accurate man on the Tailgaters, Brett Carson.
Seen a couple of those wicked hops here tonight, and now that's going to force the Tailgaters to go with a 5-man infield. Indiana Stanley's coming to play right up the middle here, Drake.
Bloomer could have stolen first easily, but said, I want to hit. Oh, ho, ho. A pass ball would walk off the 8th. Bloomer, foul. The same Bryson Bloomer that went grand slam against Brett Carson night 1 in Albuquerque. Bloom takes inside. With a 5-man infield, ball 4 sprint. The Party Animals walk off the 8th inning. And Jason Swan does push-ups. You want to talk about it, or just punch holes in my expensive soda machines? Jake Lialios, take it away. Interesting, Bryson Bloomer running in there, hello. Jake Lialios, very, very good at what he does. And we have entered the final inning of play. The game has reached the 9th inning. All runs that are scored in this final inning will count as points. At the exact same time in Boston, Massachusetts. 2 bananaball games going on, and both of them reaching the final inning, where the opposition to the home team, the visiting squad, will need to rally. The Tailgaters have an opportunity to do so now. Down 3 points to 2. If they are tied at the end of the 9th, we will go to showdowns. Banana balls, very own overtime. And it remains to be seen who will pitch for the Party Animals. But the league leader in saves, Drew Gillespie, is in the complex tonight. The scoreboard's gone dark. Here he comes.
He's the best pitcher in banana ball history. The 2024 Pitcher of the Year, Drew Gillespie. Remember the name. Gillespie does it again. The Albuquerque kid is unstoppable.
Drew Gillespie with the fastest inning in bananaball history. Drew Gillespie! See ya! Drew Gillespie, after commanding the defense to sit. 2. Oh my goodness! How does he do it? Yes! Drew Gillespie!
He's Drew Gillespie, and he's here to close the door.
The door is already closed! And why open in the first place?
Full body chills. There he is. It's the bad man from Albuquerque. And he's here to do what he does best. Win. 15 saves in 18 opportunities. That leads the league. The closest man behind him has 6. And now the Texas Tailgaters will elect to utilize their golden batter. And Brent Loftus, I know that mustache from anywhere.
Nick Lopez, your golden batter here for the Texas Tailgaters. Again, you go back to the first weekend in Albuquerque. Nick Lopez, golden batter, able to draw a ball 4 sprint, come around later in the inning and get an RBI single. This is the guy you want in this situation. And oh, by the way, last time he did it was also against this guy here in Drew Gillespie. This could be the guy to get the things going here for the Tailgaters in the top of the 9th.
All-American at Kentucky. Has 1 home run this year so far in bananaball. Lopez, first pitch attack. Gillespie, the sub-3 ERA, in part because of his 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Lopez watches it out. Nick Lopez nearly takes out Andrew Bartman, the first base coach. Brett Helton and Garrett Delano can't be phased. Beautiful breaking ball outside. Couldn't get the swing. Gillespie through the glove of Cosgrove. Cos to first, not in time. Ball gets into right field. Nick Lopez, second base.
And after they didn't steal first but once this year, they do it twice in 2 innings. Nick Lopez takes 2 bags. He's going to head on back to the dugout. He's going to be back up at the plate soon. Marcos Castillo running at second. And 180 feet, Drake-Tow, is what separates this ball game from being a tied one.
And with a couple of boys in yellow getting it done across the country, this is now the lone bananaball game occurring as we speak. In real time, Brett Justice tries to lead the Texas Tailgaters back with a man in scoring position. Justice foul.
Big moment for a guy who hadn't seen a lot of ABs. Probably takes more ABs in the cage than anybody else in this squad, Drake.
0-2. Gillespie. Got him! No!
That is a gift from the heavens above for Taylor Justice to be able to continue this AB, Drake.
Got him here. Hampton. Out number 1. Man, this place is buzzing. Jordan Hussein Brett, this place is buzzing. It is loud. The energy palpable. Texas Tailgaters may have the party animals on the ropes. Ah ha ha. Hussein way out in front against his old teammate Drew Gillespie. Drew puts it in there. I don't know how that ball stuck around for a strike. It never broke down. That was beautiful. Oh, did he go? That's the right call. That's the right call. One, two. Hussein up underneath it. Swanee comes in. Get them on their feet. How blessed are we to live in a timeline that features Drew Gillespie. And what great fortune it is to see him throw to a big bat like Zach Watson with the game on the line and a man in scoring position. Swing and a miss. What great fortune it is to see the best pitcher in bananaball. And to what do we owe the pleasure? Drew Gillespie. He slams the door shut again. Death, Texas, Drew Gillespie. Listen to the crowd in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, and let the boys dance. Nitroglycerin pills. Fire shot out of cannons here in Lehigh Valley. Look at this on the horizon. Flames climb high in the night. Ceremonial team picture at home plate. Man, Brett. Incredible. Incredible. The first show of bananaball in Lehigh Valley ever. And our showman of the night, Armando Becerra. He is down on the field.
Barely, very low.
Armando, a home run tonight on top of your double in your first AB. You helped bring the boys back in an inning where you trailed 3-0, and now you win a nail-biter.
Sorry, Drake, I can't hear you.
You speak to me, Mondo. Tell me of the things you saw this evening.
All right, Drake.
Yes, it's your turn.
Yeah, talk to me.
Yes, you tell me of the things that you've witnessed here.
Oh, I feel great, man. It's a gritty win for the party animals today. I'm glad I helped out a little bit. I got Tim still. Oh, second. There we go.
Mondo, you had the double and then the home run. That home run was in an inning where you were down 3-0. You helped bring the boys back. That was the moment tonight.
Yes, sir. I was seeing the ball well, and I'm happy I got to do it.
Mondo, you were also spectacular last weekend. You've been on a tear settling in. You're getting more and more playing time. I mean, it feels like it's impossible to not have you out there as hot as you are right now.
Yes, sir. Happy to help right now.
Mondo, go celebrate with the boys.
Heck yeah, let's go.
As Mondo gives way, I see him. I see him crawling toward the field. He's coming back out there. Drew Gillespie, who just ended it. You see, Mondo earlier tonight, his double, and then the big home run, a massive blast. Well over the right field wall. Crisp from Becerra, who has become nearly an everyday guy for the Party Animals. He loved every bit of it, and I love every bit of this. Drew Gillespie is on the field. Drew, you just kind of did what you do.
Yes, sir, man. The PA do what they do. You know, when you strike us first, we're going to answer back just like we did with our offense all night. Man, those guys have resilient fight in them. And then you get to watch those dudes fight for 8 innings, and I get to go close the door in the 9th, man. I wouldn't do it for any other team, man. It's a special group of guys, and we just keep going.
Drew, you now have 16 saves on the season. That's #1 in the league. The second best in bananaball has 7. You have put yourself in a category that no one else can climb into.
Hey, man, 16 saves means that's 16 Party Animals win. So we're going to keep that number climbing because the boys do a phenomenal job 1 through 8. And I just get to go in the show in the 9th, and then we get to go have our post-party plaza with the dub. We get to have fun in the locker room. Man, it's just a party with these guys, and even when we win, it's even more of a party.
Drew, you've got that hype intro video. I don't think we've asked you about it once. What does it feel like to walk onto a mound in front of 10,000 people with that video showcasing you as the best pitcher in this sport?
Honestly, man, I love that video, but what makes it special is the hard work it went into. Like, we got our guy Gunther on the field with me, and he's the one filming me while his video is going in the background, giving him a little smile before I get to go. You know, it's a Party Animal party on the field, in the broadcast booth, with people with cameras, people slinging merch. We're really growing something special here, man. And just to get to see that video go, I know my parents enjoy it back home, so it's special for me to see it. And, you know, it adds that little bit of, all right, I got to go do this for the boys even more. And it just makes my job even more fun. So shout out to everybody involved with that video. I love watching it, and we're going to keep playing it because that's the vibe.
Fastest team to 30 wins in bananaball history, now the fastest to 31. Drew Gillespie, what are we drinking tonight?
Oh, we're going to go make sure the door's closed, and then we're going to turn up on some drinks. I don't know what yet. We got an early game, so maybe something light like some tequila.
Drew Gillespie, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Peace and blessings. Brett, I said it. What a fortune it is that we get to exist in the same timeline as Drew Gillespie. And this is a guy who, when we ask, who's your Caitlin Clark? Who's your LeBron James? Who's your Aaron Judge? Drew Gillespie's that guy, and I get it. You're wearing the cowboy hat and the getup, but I mean, you're witnessing greatness.
Yeah, I go back to the first time that they played the video. Drew Gillespie absolutely got rocked, Drake told, by the Texas Tailgaters. Since then, the door's never been open. I mean, I hate to say that. Tailgaters guy, Drew Gillespie, shut us down every single time we faced him since. And again, you thought that we had a chance there. Again, Steele of first, and then the E2, and Lopez is standing on second after the golden batter. But the door was never open, Drake told. And 3-2 ball game, another instant classic here between the Tailgaters and the Party Animals.
The great fallacy of our time is that you could possibly defeat or destroy Drew Gillespie. There is no way to do it. He's the best pitcher this sport has ever seen, and he has done it again. That's Brett Loftus.
I'm Brett Loftus.
9 innings in the booth. Drake Toll been hanging out with you tomorrow, 1 Eastern time, 1 on the East Coast. That is like, I think, 10 a.m. on the West Coast. You'll see something exactly like that. Thousands of people buying merch, saying hello, getting their autographs. Here in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, it will be Game 2 of the Party Animals and the Texas Tailgaters. A sweep will be on the line. Brett had a blast tonight.
Me too, man. Let's do it again sometime, huh?
Let's do it again sometime. From Coca-Cola Park in Lehigh Valley, you're seeing the best moments of our evening. From princesses, party princesses, to tricky trick plays of the Tailgaters way, and the beauty of Bananas Foster to salute the troops. This has been another fantastic show. To our entire control room, many of which are right here from Lehigh Valley, working out of the truck that is typically the Iron Pigs. We thank Stadium for offering our services tonight and showcasing our show. Service Electric, that's cable TV here in the Lehigh Valley area. YouTube, our fans who commented all night long as usual. Impeccable, impeccable stuff. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock, we'll see you there. This has been and always will be Party Animals Live. As always, good night and party on.